one, and we should be going.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I left you off on quite a bit of a sticky wicket for our hunters. I say as I'm trying to focus, but a dog is barking outside my window. But before we begin, their sticky wicket will have to wait a little bit longer as we turn back the clock.
The dawn of time, and sing this song with
Turn
me.
back the clock to a few hours before. Isaac, you awaken to something very cold. As a beaming light is above you. And as you stagger up, you find yourself in a orange jumpsuit that's, you know, the opening to Fallout New Vegas Dead Money?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, but you don't have a bomb collar.
Just saying I am not wearing clothes, or that I'm wearing clothes I don't remember putting on. I'm just like, oh, lovely. Someone dressed me.
It was better than what we found you. You hear a familiar synthesized voice. Wake up, Mr. Kill. Your friends are in quite a bit of a predicament. As you hear the voice synthesized over a loudspeaker.
Yeah, and I think I know what voice it is.
As
What do you want? Why?
Oh, is that anyone to treat someone who drug you out of hell itself? I know you're not fond of me, but neither of us can be choosy in our current predicament, like it or not. We have to rely on one another. Well, you're here. Do you remember what was the last thing you remember?
I don't know. It happened over a time skip.
The last thing you remember, Isaac, roll me a sharp check.
Where's my character sheet? Seven plus 1, 8.
You remember getting a very erotic phone call from Tamlin. And would do to everyone
Did
else.
you say erratic?
Yeah, like someone's like,
Good, that's the word I hope you said.
Jesus.
The other was like,
sorry,
wait, I thought this was Zoe, sorry!
It sounded very different.
Wait, I thought this was Zoe, sorry!
No.
Ignore that text!
Accidentally. You're at the top of my replies. Since the wrong
God, that's like a fear I have. Don't.
Like she's being stalked, but when you get there, she's fine. As you try to drive her spindle, but then you feel like a sharp pain in the back of your neck, and everything goes black after that. You're lucky I found you when I did. You were being transported to, not quite sure where, but I assure you it wasn't very pretty. Despite my best attempts at warning, my superiors are blissfully ignorant of the current threat I found you in, and what posed to our research. As you see a green light start to appear as a tube begins to unfurl. As a preserved specimen appears. It looks like a cross between a lizard, a person, and... Has Isaac read Hellboy?
Yeah, probably.
You know the frog monsters from Hellboy?
Yeah.
Like a lizard man hybrid of one of those.
I mean, Isaac plays D&D with the Satanist, so yeah, he probably would read Hellboy.
I'm googling that.
Frogmen from
Frog
Hellboy.
monsters from Hellboy.
Frogmen. That'll be easier.
Okay.
The wiki says frog monsters.
Yeah, but they're called frogmen in the narrative, so I feel like frogmen's probably gonna get more Google results.
That's a name. Frogman Hellboy.
Yeah, my name is Frogman Hellboy.
My name's Frogman Hellboy. I'm applying to be a worker at the DMV.
Yeah, I
that's my
tried to be
character
part of
from
the movie,
Venture
but they
Brothers.
replaced me with an angel named Samael. Like, literally took my part from the movie. I'm still pissed off. As the tube unfurls, like, I'm sure you're familiar with ufology to know what a reptoid is, Mr. Kuehl.
Yeah, it's a dog whistle, but apparently found one.
Some of them, which have apparently replaced you, I'm afraid. I do not mince words when I say that these are what you call them. And one that just happens to be masquerading as you as we speak. Now, I
I feel
would have
bad
dealt
for
with...
it.
What? What was that?
I feel bad for it once they figure it out.
Aw.
Well, unfortunately, as you can probably guess, another one of you. I'm not quite sure how many of it are infiltrators, but but I believe that your friends are currently in dire straits at the moment, as they have yet to figure it out.
Oh, shoot. So, there's an ability that Isaac has that we didn't use with Imposter Isaac.
Uh-huh.
At the beginning of each mystery, I have Destiny's Plaything,
Ooh.
where it's I roll plus weird to see what is revealed about your immediate future. It's taken from The Chosen,
Alright, roll that beautiful bean footage.
since Julie took his role as The Chosen.
Yeah.
I mean, cosmically. Let's see. 6, 5, plus 1, 12.
Okay.
So, on a 10 plus, the keeper will reveal a useful data about the coming mystery.
A date?
No, a useful detail.
Alright, as you get a brief headache as you see a congregation of what looks like those things, and I'll DM you a little insight. Hold on, where are you?
I see.
And
Okay.
that, as well as
Did someone just uncork M&Ms?
It was a pill bottle. Sorry.
No, it sounded like a cork being pulled.
Delicious wine flavored M&M minis.
Yeah.
Joe's over there with his fucking flask. Pop. Tired of these fucking
There you
lizard
go.
men in my fucking.
Okay.
that's what you get.
Alright, it was something I had forgotten until that moment.
I mean, makes sense. You were you for a while.
Yeah, I mean, that's why specifically I didn't bring it up for like 2 sessions. So it's just
God
like,
damn it. Fucking.
why I never used the site.
God damn it. Fucking.
Anyways, so what's this weirdo trying to tell me?
My proposal is simple. I want you to destroy these infiltrators. Find their lair and destroy them. Do so, and I will ensure you that Spindle's agents are blind to your little pet project out in the desert. At least for a little while. And as a bonus, I'll say that intern of yours was also transferred to my division. Well, they already were transferred to my division officially, but I'll keep the charade so long as you cooperate. These are a threat not just to my operation, my research here, but also to your entire town as we speak. Spindle won't do anything about them because, unfortunately, they all believe the dog whistle, as it were. Not that I blame them, but Wynn was very aggressive about putting that down. I assure you, Allah, this is neither in our best interest, lest other parties take notice. The FBI is already in town, and I'd rather not that to escalate. Listen.
Oh, great. He's listening. He was just like hearing the FBI's, and he's like, "Oh, great, just what we need."
Not sure you're familiar with certain protocols in place, but I'll leave it at that. I have provided a vehicle and a freeze thrower for you as we speak. I know at least 2 of your own have already been replaced. A certain Tamlin and Simon have been replaced, and from what it looks like, they are currently alone with a certain Miss Thrawn and former Miss Masters.
I think this is the first time my last name's ever been spoken.
And it shall be the last.
Oh no!
Celia's last name was Thrawn, right?
Yes,
Thrawn.
Zoe Thrawn and Mallory Masters, I think the names were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I am not sure of the others, but I believe I last saw you driving off. Well, the imposter with your cousin. I don't have
Yeah,
much.
now I especially feel bad for him. He's in trouble.
You have great confidence in them, I assure you, but I'm not sure how deeply this infiltration lasted, or how deeply it goes. Likewise, another Spindle, I know certain agents of Spindle have also been compromised. Deal with this, and I'll show you Orenberg's eyes is taken off of you for a little bit. Not forever, mind you, but I can't have my research compromised right at this current junction.
You moving on something big like Orenberg?
Orenberg allows me to pursue my own research at my own pace. Our goals are aligned to some extent, but to that extent, I'm not privy to say. I'm permitted my autonomy, and and our own mutual interest is secured for the most part. But I assure you, I am not privy to his end goal, or I'll leave it at that. Well, Mr. Kuehl, you'll have some of your friends to deal with. And with that, the Mr. House-esque image of Y disappears from the screen.
Does the door open?
Oh, there is no doors open.
No.
You're basically in it like when a Kaiko's like bunkers, but in like a medical station with like a little TV hooked up. And like a Reptoid in a tube.
Before he turns off, he goes, "One thing, Dr. Y.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to warn you, and perhaps you can warn Ehrenberg about this as well, but you've read my file.
Cool.
I've seen what happens when those who mess with strands of things they shouldn't.
Uh,
You're lucky we aren't meeting face to face.
Ooh.
I'm quite wise. I know that fact firsthand. I'm quite wise to not take part physically. After all, I have my transfers to deal with that for me. As the image disappears. Speaking of transfers, roll me a would that be? I think that would be a read about situation check.
Can I roll something else for you about situation? Yeah, I can roll cool because I'm a professional.
Because you're good.
3.
That came out weird.
So that's an 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. You see, like slumped over
That's a
on a door is another man in a jumpsuit, but with like wounds, like slash marks and claw marks and that like was trying to. You can assume he is the individual is the one who brought you in here, but expired of their injuries.
Oh, jeez.
Which you would think they'd like get medical attention right away and not just robotically do as. There's something
Actually,
off there.
Yeah, remembering Dr. Wen, I'm going to use the site to look at this body and see if there's something
Okay.
weird about the strands or the weave of this thing.
It's like Wen in that there was like you can tell the body's been lobotomized, like string lobotomized, but in a way that's much worse. And like you can see like multiple strands of severed strings of different colors. Like the telltale color of Orenberg, like the Orenberg glow is on there, but also some others. Like you, for a brief moment, you swear you see the strands of the what was the Needlebird's
The Supreme Authority.
the telltale green is the Supreme Authority as well as the purple of the Weaver, but also some other colors. Something's fucky wucky there.
So, how do I leave?
As you walk out, you see like, like in the bunker in Septet where there was like the little like lab, and then there was like you went to a garage that led up to a secret like driveway. Something like that, and there was also a van there too.
And nothing else around?
There was like there was like strands of goo, and like there's like a hose and like strands of like goo, which you could assume that what came off you, as well as what looks like your clothes that's been torn to shreds by something very adhesive. Like you were decocooned, but in doing so took the clothes with it. Like the cocoon, like like the xenomorph cocoons. That something like that, but like hyper sticky and it's almost like like sarin wrap, like you see in like some crime movies where they wrap the bodies in, and it's transparent. Yeah. It's something like that, but also organic.
Dexter.
Yeah. It's like that, but organic.
Okay, don't appreciate this, and going to get in the car and no phone, so can't really call. But
Sir Zoe.
yeah, I mean he would be going to the museum. I'm just trying to think. I don't think Isaac's ever used magic to like do a message, so I don't think he'd try that. Oh wait, no, that was something in Oasis Valley that happened. Someone else used magic to do that. Okay, so yeah, Isaac's just gonna get in the car and drive to the museum as fast as he can.
All right, so you floor it as you just emerge out of like the desert near like. Well, let me get a map on where you emerge out of. Hold on, where's all these geography? You emerge out of a bunker. Like you don't recognize initially until you like as you're driving, you see like the path to the abandoned carnival that you initially found Thimble from.
Okay.
Like between that and the Hell Canyon campground, if you're looking at, as you emerge out of a secret bunker within like the shadow of Devil's Peak.
I can't remember where Greg put that.
I'll post the map.
PD post map.
See.
What, Zoe?
No, your comments.
I mean, that's what you have to do when you make all your animatronics and monsters out of latex. You need something that is safe for latex. So
You are right.
you get the
but I hate
55-gallon barrel of lube. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Apparently, that does become a hazard though when on set sometimes with monster movies that it just the floor gets too slippery.
Oh, I hate it. I hate this tidbit. Thank you.
Yeah, sounds makes the xenomorph a lot more
Stop
intentional.
it. No more.
No, what they do is they do the penguin
hell?
belly slide. Just imagine how
Oh.
terrifying that would be. Just the
Oh, that is.
Xenomorph penguins.
Alternatively, imagine the xenomorph sliding around like that one famous shot of the guy sliding on his socks with a guitar in his house.
Xenomorph
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's
I like that old time rock
that's
and
Tom
roll.
Cruise, and that makes it worse.
Oh god,
is that
what would a
Tom
xenomorph out of Tom Cruise be like?
Xenu.
More ethical.
I feel like they would reject it. I feel like the offspring would terminate.
Oh. Sorry, I derailed it this time.
Xenomorph sliding as if they have Heelys.
I mean, they are biomechanical.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
honestly, they
Organic
would.
meals.
The deadliest life form.
Yeah, he's just saying is like is the perfect life form. Is it fucking shreds on rails?
I mean, in one of the novels, there was a thing about two hives fighting each other, and to cross distance across these planes, the xenomorphs would tuck themselves up into a ball and roll like a giant wheel.
I love it. And I hate
Beyblade,
it.
let her rip.
I greatly appreciate you adding this knowledge to my brain, Sarah.
It was also the same novel that said facehuggers could fly if they chained together and inflated their air sacs
What?
to go like
What?
ribbon worms. Yeah,
What?
it was a weird novel. Also, the hero of the day was the starship captain's pet, Space Bat. Yeah, it
Okay,
was
that's
weird.
cool. That's okay. That I love.
Oh,
Everything I
didn't
hear
expect-
just makes it cooler.
You gotta have to share that name of that
Yeah,
with me
I
later.
need to find it again. I think it's probably in one of my stories.
Was it Hive? Wasn't it Hive War?
Is that the
I
one
think
with the
it
Red
was.
Queen?
It was the red versus black hive. It wasn't your fan fiction. Though.
I know, it wasn't.
Found that
It's the one that they actually made a toy of the Red Queen, and I was really sad I didn't have either the money or the room at the time to buy it, because I love the
I think
idea
it
of there
was
being...
Hive War.
Oh, you mean the recent Red Queen, TT?
No, I'm talking about the NECA Red Queen that came out like 10 years ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to tangent.
It's fine.
I blame this. All goes back to this Gatha's fault.
Yeah, it's Gatha's fault.
For once, why didn't make the sex jokes? Although, to be fair, that was because I haven't played him in a while.
Let's go.
As
I mean,
you
there's a reason why
do a
Isaac said he's
burnout
lucky
into
he
the wax
wasn't.
museum parking lot, you grab the free thrower and you kick in the door as we're back to the modern day.
Finally.
Alright.
I think I was going to use magic.
Yeah,
to
you were
try to
trying to
separate
juice them to break their control over me. Is where we stopped.
The Hamlet in quotation marks has Zoe's camera.
And Zoe is snaked out right next to her. Them. It? I don't know the lizard's pronouns.
Okay, well, how does your jinx work again, Sarah?
That's the thing. I don't know if I wanted to use Jinx or use magic. Hold on. I mean, it's both the same role, so. But. Actually, Jinx, I can specifically interfere with what a monster, minion, or bystander is trying to do, and I want to interfere with them trying to abduct Zoe.
Alright,
So,
roll.
4, 9, 6 plus. That's a 10 base. 11.
Yes.
Okay, so you.
Oh, 10 plus I get a hold of 2, so I can do 2 things. I'm going to do interfere with what a monster, and I guess I'll just inflict 1 harm on them due to an accident.
Ooh.
Okay, so.
Can I be the accident?
'Cause
So
it's like, it's encouraging coincidence to occur, so it's not really magic, it's I'm twisting the strings of fate to inflict them with bad luck.
Okay, so, Zoe.
Maybe they do start slipping.
Your trance breaks as you blink away to what happened as your body tries to reconvene for what's going on. As the Simon Reptoid tries to charge towards Isaac, but slips.
And
But,
lands on his ass.
Slips as Duchess Scissorjaw bangs the side of her tank, causing water to spray everywhere.
Oh, that's great. What? Looks at the Tamlin one. Sees her holding the camera.
And Isaac just shouts, Zoe, they're imposters.
You're not Tamlin! And I want to grab this fake Tamlin around the neck.
Okay, roll for it.
Alrighty. Like, what would that do? Kick some ass?
Let me kick some ass.
That'll be a 9.
So, I believe that's a partial success. So I believe the things are take a worse outcome, you make a hard choice, or what was the other one?
Or what kicks me out?
Price to pay.
Well, kick some ass, I believe it's I choose what I do.
But it's price to pay,
On any success 7 or more, you inflict harm on, but it's on 10 plus, you select the extra.
Yeah, I just inflict harm.
Okay.
There's no,
Okay.
penalty. It's just whether I get to do extra things.
Alright,
So I just inflict harm, which is, I don't know what my I don't know what grabbing someone around the throat would do with harm.
Squeeze.
Strangulation.
Yeah, I don't know how much damage that would do.
Okay, so
Well,
You have a claw attack?
I have my bite, which is 3 harm that pierces things.
honestly, it's actually ridiculously easy to just break a person's windpipe and crush their throat,
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not
making
trying
it
to
nigh
kill her.
impossible to kill them.
I'm not trying to kill her because she looks like my significant other currently, but I am very angry that she is wearing my significant other's face. So she is being choked but not killed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that is often a case of accidental murder. Like you can do a lot of damage to a person's throat because it's not actually a.
I'm gonna DM rule that you inflict 3 harm,
Okay.
but as you find, it's reduced as
Okay.
what you thought was a human, like, is a lot more leathery and like latex rubbery, like hard to get a grip.
Oh, well, still.
Slippery.
After my
Slippery.
throat-
As
It's slippery.
Shut up! Shut up!
Gather, you don't see it, but I'm high-fiving.
No!
as the Tamlin reptoid or the Tamlin entity will raises their hand and rakes you across the face.
Uh-huh.
That does 2 harm run, but you have to roll me a tough check.
Well, does it... How much harm?
It isn't the harm. I know it's going to be negated by your armor, but that's not the point.
Oh, my tough is so bad! It's a 4!
Zoe, your body locks up as you're paralyzed.
Well, I'm paralyzed with my hand around her throat, so she's the one who made the dumb decision. Because I've had her hand around her throat, and she is not strong enough to pull my hand apart.
Well, it's not that you lock up. It's just that all your muscles just goes like relax. Like,
God damn it!
it's not like you stiffen. It's not like you're frozen in place.
Okay. I lose my muscles lose the ability to do things.
As you're paralyzed on the ground, as the Simon
Danger
reptoid
noodle.
raises up, but he's covered in water as Isaac.
So I just watched Zoe go from Danger Noodle to Limp Noodle.
Yes.
She mutters out, "Give it back."
So what is it doing? Sorry.
The Simon reptoid that tried to charge you but slipped, is now covered in water as Duchess Sister Jaw sprayed the tank all over it as it slipped on the ground.
Dump him in. Dump him in. Dump
That's what
him
I
in.
want to do, but it would be easier to freeze him with the water.
Dump him in.
Yeah.
Easier, yes. But come on.
I'm going to.
Feed him to the
Yeah.
turtle.
Yeah, no.
Feed
I
him
mean,
to the
I will-
turtle.
Kay,
Spoilers.
Kay,
What?
I am immune to disease
It's not a disease.
or sicken, whatever. Damn it!
It's not a
It's
sickening
venom.
effect.
No, it's venom. That's fair. God damn it! I'm just annoyed, and I failed that roll.
Yeah. Isaac's not exactly a strong man, but
Yeah, my tough is really bad, which is why I I have unholy
my
strength.
tough is my lowest at 0.
And mine's a -1.
So I'm going to. Yeah, I guess I will use magic this time to try and do the marionette puppet strings down and launch, dance him into the tank.
All right, roll.
Oh, come on, I've been rolling really good. Keep it up. 2. Come on. Oh, 6 plus.
Okay.
Weird, that's a 9. So.
Hey,
Hold on, where's use magic? Oh my god. Does anyone
Feed
else do
him.
that?
What?
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. There's an elote salesman who rides his bicycle through the neighborhood with an old bicycle horn going awooga wooga wooga, and it's just very.
Everyone stops the fight as a fucking awooga goes by, and everyone's
Okay,
even
honest,
Zoe's just head even though she's paralyzed, they all comedically
watch
turn.
this
It's like,
thing go by.
are you done? As it passes, and then they'll get back into character.
there is a glitch.
so
7 on 9 it works and perfectly choose an effect and a glitch. So for the effect, I want to. Could I say trap a specific person or monster by saying I trap them in the tank with scissor shot?
yeah, I think that's a trap.
And so the glitches are the effect is weakened, the effect is of short duration, you take 1 harm, no armor reduced, it draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
Can the
keeper
problematic-
decides on what the glitch.
Can the problematic side effect glitch from reboot appears?
No.
What happens? The Simon Reptoid tries to charge at you, but like can't get its footing and falls back in the tank, and the tank, instead of falling into it, cracks.
Oh,
yeah!
oh fuck!
Crack.
The
Crap.
Duchess is loose.
Crack.
Wait, well, hey, if I wasn't paralyzed, maybe I could talk to her, but I can't right now.
Crack. And suddenly,
likes
a
that.
wall of water.
Oh boy.
Like, the water damage that's going to be done to the Wax Museum is going to be very upsetting for Orin in the long run.
Well, that just gives us an excuse to finally go find the lost treasure.
Yeah, that's our next thing. I think we gotta do. We have to do that now. Like, that's absolutely the next thing we need to do.
And suddenly, there's now a hippo-sized giant tortoise in the fray now, as I don't think Dungeon Studios like Simon to begin with.
This
I
is a,
think.
He
Well,
definitely
she's
doesn't
been
like
harassing-
fucking fake Simon.
Yeah, she's been mugging him like the entire time, and just
So so like an alligator stabbing turtle neck, launches out of him. TT, how much does Dusty Scissor Jaw damage do?
Her bite.
Yeah.
oh, God,
7 damage.
Oh,
Like, she bit clear through a man's leg. And that's the kind of thing that's gonna make you pass the fuck out and be in need of medical attention.
good lord, I'm glad
Like,
I never got bit.
When a shark bites a person, they often just rip the muscle. Duchess Scissorjaw bit that leg the fuck off.
She is scissor jaw, so that makes sense.
Does it ignore armor?
Yeah, like she's unless you got like really special shit, like she is actually a very dangerous animal.
Okay.
Oh my
so
god.
She's the fun-loving mascot of the Wax Museum, but there's a reason why there's like strict why she's in the foyer where the staff can watch her when people are around and warn people not to put their fucking hands in the tank.
She's an organic jaws of life.
Oh yeah, because her jaws are taking this life.
jaws of death.
Okay. Oh fuck, that's the time. Okay. So as the water like floods out like through the front gate, like the Simon Reptoid tries to stagger forth as a pair of jaws latches around his waist.
Yeah.
And there is a spray of like it's like you think it's blood, but it's like an oily bioluminescent like olive oil, rotten mayonnaise
No.
Oh, yes.
spray that
I mean-
that glows like a teal glow.
Would mayonnaise have been your choice if we had a different conversation today?
Yes.
It's like landed
Probably,
from
maybe?
Disney World.
I don't know. Either way, this is like,
It's icky.
as it takes the wall of this, like, as this thing is bisected in half, and Zoe, as you're fighting back the water covering over you, you see Simon transform into a abhorrent, like, frog, like, it's
Frog
like
lizard?
Alright, it's like the limbs are, it's you know what Daisy looks like, what her what your camera's been showing?
Yeah.
Looks nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
As the form, like, is like it has like this, like it's like a human face, but like warped into a lizard snout. But the mouth is like extended outward, like human teeth and like melded into fangs almost,
Ooh.
jutting outward as a long like weird tongue apparatus dangles outward as the it's gangly. Like standing at like full height would be like 8 feet tall with like a port belly, but like long gangly limbs with claws and like expression that looks like a prop from Carnosaur, if that makes sense.
I think I got this in my mind.
As Duchess Scissorjaw bisects this thing in half.
Ignore that what I said. Yes, bisect. That's the word that works.
But as you're paralyzed, the Tamlin Reptoid looks around and because Isaac, as you're trying to stagger up, the water is like this is like her tank was to hold a hippopotamus. So you're floored, like you are also floored by the water. Like this is a torrent, like up a river hitting you at once. As the Tamlin Reptoid looks at the situation and bolts out the door.
Oh, my camera though! Come on!
But not before looking at you with the camera and throwing it to the ground as hard as it can.
Seeing this from the ground, half submerged.
Was that Isaac?
Oh, could I try to jinx as I'm like on the ground, half submerged? Seeing this happen?
You can try, but there'll be a -1 penalty. I'll say. I'll say that's the result of your glitch.
Yeah.
I will be so upset if my camera breaks again. I will be so upset.
The most common recurring death.
I will be so upset.
You're gonna have to name your camera Nigel.
No!
Probably don't. Well, no. You probably don't believe this, but I rolled 2 6s. And with the -1, it's just a 12, because I only have a +1 for weird.
Uh-huh.
So I once again get hold of 2, and I'm trying to interfere, which is stop the camera from shattering. I don't know what Spider-Man web slinging. I don't know. And I want to. I don't know if I can double up effects because I also want to interfere with it from trying to flee. I want to trip it again. Trip that one.
Those are 2 different things.
But it's the same effect, but doubled up.
So you can choose 2 or just 1?
I get a hold of 2.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, a 7 or 9 is just only one of them.
So it trying to break the camera fails, but it does. But it staggers as it tries to escape. But since because the water also somewhat staggers it as it tries to escape. Zoe, you're still on the ground. So Isaac, as you're staggering up for the water,
Am I still paralyzed?
Roll me a tough check.
Oh, come on. I'm so bad at these. Oh, that's 9!
Well, that's
a 9! With a -1, that was a 10. That's a 9!
Okay, so you're unparalyzed as you slowly get your body back, but you're not going to be able to like use your full. Like, you can't just use your ability to bolt after it right now, because your body is still fighting.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to shoot her with my necroflencer.
You're in reptile form. Where do you have that thing?
Wherever all my shit goes. It goes into, like, pocket space. Or hammer space. Like, all of my things when I'm a snake.
Guess it's up to TT because that has some wider implications.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that to God.
Oh no! Remember, my clothes are magic now. They shift with me.
Well, that's not a clothes. That's a gun.
I mean, I don't just lose all of my shit.
It's a magic space gun.
TT.
It's in your mouth.
Oh God.
That's how Celio stores things.
You're in a weird way. It's more crocodilian than serpentine. You just have a gullet pouch, but instead of storing salt water, you store miscellaneous objects.
All right. I guess this is happening.
It's a limited gullet pouch. In that it can't store like a human, and if you store living things in it, they will suffocate within like 5
Gotcha.
minutes.
Okay. I
You know,
reach into my
so,
mouth.
and he can't do like a full fucking chainsaw, but like a handgun, yeah, you can do a gun. You can do a gun in there.
And I pull out my weird space gun and I roll a 12. And I shoot her with this undead space gun.
Okay, well, how much damage does that do?
Remind me, Sarah. It
I
was
was
2
hoping you
harm.
wrote it down.
No, 2 harm, mid-range, magic. It was unreliable and toxic, but those were fixed, right?
Yeah, you were given a actual professionally made one rather than the homemade one that the rogue necromancer made. You got authentic cauldron tech necroflincer.
Okay. And like, was there any other effects, or did that just remove the unreliable and toxic effect?
Yeah, it removed the unreliable corruptive effect.
Okay. 2 harm,
yeah,
mid-range.
you would not have wanted to be carrying that radiation leaking gun in your throat pouch.
Yeah, but that's so 2 magic harm, okay?
Okay, so you
I
shoot her in the
shoot her.
shoulder as she staggers back. All right.
Wait, let me check what the effects are for. Oh wait, did I have advanced kick some ass? I think I do.
No, because part of the negative, I didn't say it because you roll a 12, is you have a -1 on.
Oh, so that's still an 11. Oh yeah, so it's not a 12 plus. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But what is
so you hit? That's why I didn't say anything, because even with a -1, that wouldn't matter. But for that, I will.
Read the situation. Take someone. I still get effect, I believe. Can I play someone? God damn it, where's there it is. Okay, yeah, so 10 plus. I get to choose an extra effect. I would like I forced them where I want them. I want them to be back in here.
I don't think physics work that way, because there's a whole wall of water.
I'm shooting her in the leg and taking her leg
Yeah, if you
out.
shot her in the ankle, she'd probably fall backwards.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna take some. Well, I have armor, but I'm probably gonna get a hit back on me because I didn't choose not to take any harm. But
All right. As you stagger her, but then what will she do? I want you to roll me a weird again, Zoe.
weird. All right.
A weird.
That'll be a 11.
You have that scent again,
Oh no!
but it's not directed at you.
Oh no! Isaac, I think she's gonna control Duchess Scissorjaw.
As Duchess Scissorjaw locks up and looks at you, Zoe.
Oh fuck! Well, I guess I gotta watch out for Duchess Scissorjaw. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just stop her from getting away. This is fine.
Yeah, we released the hippo-sized stabbing turtle. Oh no, we released the stabbing turtle.
Chekhov's gun has finally fired.
How close is the Tamlin?
She's like in the you're like staggering in the doorway, and she's in the parking lot right now.
Oh, she made it past me.
Well, to be fair, there's a massive wall of water.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Go.
I mean, I guess. No, I know. I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
I don't have my normal guns, and
Also,
Oyster does not have good range.
do your turn, and then something will happen.
I mean, I'm gonna try to use magic. Just trying to. I guess I should look at the actual effects. Yeah, trap a specific person or monster. I'm gonna try that again. I'm just gonna lean into the spidery things and try to web her up. Web them
Roll
up.
that beautiful bean footage.
3. Oh no!
Oh no!
Dice. No, the dice went flying. Okay, I have
Oh,
a backup. That one is a 5. 3 plus 5 plus 1, 9.
So there's an effect and a glitch.
Yes. The glitch is effect is weakened, short duration. I take 1 harm from feedback, or it draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
So do I choose or you choose?
Keeper chooses.
Okay, so you all have your ears pop.
Oh, what?
As doing that, Trig kind of sort of triggers a witching hour.
Fuck.
Hey, you
God,
figured out how to do that.
It's gonna get bigger.
Yeah, but then all of the watchers are gonna be there to help.
You say that, but as you look around, like you would have think the watchers would have been able to stop it. Then you see, like in like the broom closet, all the watchers that are in there all tied up with like little like bandanas over their eyes.
no.
That's fucking adorable.
That is pretty cute, yeah. Fuck, alright. Well, at least I'm breaking out of my fucking paralysis with the giant staff and turtle coming to
But
me.
also, isn't Duchess Citral like significantly more large in the witching hour?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's the size of a fucking
Okay,
truck.
okay, I got it. She can escape, so I guess I'll just turn
But
around and
also
deal
her
with-
tank is larger in the witching
Yes,
hour.
Yes, Arrow.
No, it's fine. I get it. I'll go turn around and stop chasing her and go help Zoe.
Wait, why? No, I'm okay. I told you I got this. Zoe told you to go. She's got this. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I've got fucking.
That was just a glitch that happens because I thought it would be funny.
Yeah, but your trapping still works.
Yeah, she's still webbed. Like you know, like the D&D spell. There's a spell I think in some game where you like web the ground and their feet are stuck.
Yeah, web.
Yeah, you basically webbed her feet.
Cool. So.
But I need you both to read your bad situation.
I mean, witching hour 8. It's a 9.
That would be a 10.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, what? No.
Well,
I'm not looking up.
Well, it's
I know better.
You're
I'm
in
not
a witching
looking up.
hour. It's a witching hour. What's across the street? There's a lot of commotion.
And not looking up, getting big note vibes, I'm just gonna look at that thing and go, oh, I wanted to talk to you, but seems he's hungry, and I'm going to use the freezer to freeze her to the ground and run back inside.
Please grab my camera.
The camera's inside.
It's in her hand.
No, she
Yeah,
threw it to the ground, remember?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, then that guy.
That's why I did the
stopped
whole
from
jinx.
breaking it.
Ah.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm messing everything up.
No, it's
No,
fine.
you're not, Sarah. It's just a lot happening.
Yeah, in my prep only had one sentence written down because I had no idea how the scene would go. I'm like, this is all on you guys. Let's see what happens. This is also one of the reasons why I said this session might be shorter, because depending on what happens, it's going to shift the plot one way or another, and there's no way I can plot all conceivable outcomes.
Right.
Gotta roll with the punches.
I am DMing by the edge of my seat by the edge of my pants right now.
The TT way.
So you, What are you going to do now, Suro?
I mean, I'm not gonna deal with Big Mel. Let him eat this thing and run inside. It's trapped, so
Fair?
trapped
Did
in
you-
place.
Did you roll your free thrower shot?
I mean, if I'm allowed, kick some ass. Three plus. That's just a 6, so that's a mess. I get my ass kicked instead.
Okay,
Please.
so
Goodbye, everybody.
what happens is as you try to fire the freeze thrower, dude, it got damaged in the flood and is covered in water, so it accidentally freezes you in place too.
Okay, I got this. I got this.
As like the freeze like freezes your hands steadfast to it as you're covered in water, and just like a chain reaction of frost just covers. Also freezes you in place.
Well,
Okay.
did I see that happening out to the front
Yes.
door? Okay. And Duchess Scissorjaw's looking at me pretty hungry, yeah?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay. Well, I would like to use my, what's it called?
I mean-
preternatural speed.
Probably less of hunger and more of territorial irritation.
I would like to use my preternatural speed to move much faster than normal people, and skirt by the Duchess. Snatch my camera as I go and come out and try and grab Isaac.
Alright, so that would be a protect someone roll, I do believe.
Yeah. Oh, but what's the Tamlin looking like facial-wise? What are they looking like right now, too?
You can't tell as the human face is melting away to the weird frog face.
You can't have two spouses. I'm sorry.
No,
Not-
I just...
You're you're not going to be able to finagle Tamlin into a double Z's with the lizard person.
No! Watching someone you care about getting eaten by Big Mel is kind of a thing that's happened. Well, she didn't watch it the first time, but it's kind of a thing that's happened before. And they were wearing her face. Okay, that's a 9. God, keep having to roll my shitty stat.
Okay, so a 9 is
Yeah. Protect someone. Papa. Where is it?
I should know this, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Yeah, that I feel protect someone. Here we go. Protect someone. 7 harm. You protect them, okay, but I'll suffer some of the harm they were going to get.
With that failure, I leveled up.
Nice.
I have also leveled up by my partial success protecting you. So
I
yeah.
had no experience when Isaac kicked open the door, but because I kept rolling my 2 marked skills, it's worked.
So
I come out and I essentially, not like crushing wise, but like I coil around Isaac to protect him from whatever's coming next.
Okay, you said
The
you
rat
wanted to
brain is
instead
a
of
little
being
freaked out.
harmed, I'm
Oh,
going to
wait.
give you.
That's right! I used my preternatural speed, which gave me a +1!
But you also have a -1 on all rolls.
Shit! Is it still there?
Well, then that just means it cancels out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still a 9.
Still
So
9.
instead
Yeah,
of taking
yeah.
harm, because I'm going to give you instead a choice. Save
Okay.
Isaac or save your camera.
Oh, come on. I'm saving Isaac, of course!
Oh, that's sweet.
because it's between. Because between him and the Reptoid is the camera.
We said this. I thought the camera was inside on the floor where she attempted to throw it.
Well, it
You're
would
still
also have
attempting
been,
to grab it in the movement.
and also it would have been pushed outside due to the torrents of water that's still coming out of
Good
the
point.
place.
Yeah, no, I'm saving eyes. Like,
Because if it's strong enough to move several Reptoids, a snake moth girl, and Isaac.
like I could I care about the camera, but I care about Isaac more.
Aww.
He
Yeah,
is
the
he is
camera's
my
not surviving.
what?
Camera's not going to survive this encounter.
Guys,
Yeah,
you guys are so close too.
What happens?
All right,
observers
so
are-
you wrap around Isaac and drag him inside.
But I'm not trying to get him inside. Duchess will eat us.
I was gonna say you drag because at that moment, like Duchess Scissorjaw shakes her head as she steps out of it. And you hear boom, 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 and you don't see what happens, but there was a crunch.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he was such a hungry
Nothing else
boy.
And
are you okay?
your ears pop once again as the witching hour is gone, but Tamlin Reptoid is gone,
I wonder where she went.
and
Hell,
but
probably.
there is like several like crush marks on the ground in the parking lot.
Yeah. Isaac, are you okay?
Yeah.
She uncurls and like holds you out with her arms, like looks you up and
Yeah,
down.
the rodent brain was a little freaked out about being coiled up by a giant snake.
Fair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Person's face, but I heard Big Mel coming.
Yeah, let's get down to the ground so you can put me down, and you're not a giant kite in view of everyone not during witching hour.
Right. Gently put him down. And I will shift back into human form.
You see a van pull up as Orin steps out. It's like,
Oh, I'm fine. Oh.
what the fuck?
Do I see the remains of my camera?
Roll a sharp check.
I mean, I should be able to look and see where it fell.
Duchess,
Yeah, you
Orin-
can, but this is mainly to see its state.
Did you
Duchess.
say that Orin showed up?
Yeah, Orin showed
Yeah.
up as there's like gushes of water. It's like, what happened? What happened? What?
Meanwhile, Duchess is making it to Mallory's wing of the museum because she smells some tasty treats in there.
That's,
Oh no, Candy Steve.
Oh no! That's a 10.
Okay, so you see like a little like divot in the ground. Like it looks like your camera was pushed into the ground.
Ugh.
Like it's wedged in there. Like you have to you can't even tell if it's like broken or not.
She like doesn't look at it, but like pulls her eyes away very quickly and like files
You
it
can-
away to deal with
You can get a
later.
third one from a Faust. Don't worry.
If
I had to get this from the observers.
The observer's gonna be pissed that they have to upgrade it again.
Isaac, what happened? What's going on?
I'm asking that
Orin.
question too. Now, what the?
Okay.
Zoe, where am I? I
What?
mean, where is the other me?
Blinks.
The
Eyes wide.
other,
You're with Hal.
cut to Hal. Zoe, one last time, roll me a weird check.
God damn it. Oh yeah, I don't fucking believe this is him for a second, but oof. 8. That's an 8.
You don't detect anything as we
Oh.
cut to
Okay.
Other Isaac and Hal, you're having a good milkshake together as you're going down the road as,
It's like so weird that UFO guy was so accurate, right?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I guess people around here get the right idea. It's gotta be an accident, but there's too many weird things happening around here for somebody not to notice, right?
I mean, yeah, true. I mean, that's why Spindle. That's where half of Spindle's, you know, takes a hand off the steering wheel to go quote air quotes. Part of their, business is making sure that remains under wraps.
Well, you sure picked a great place for it. Moodily sipping his milkshake, which is horribly pink for some reason.
Wait, what was horribly pink?
The milkshake.
The
that he's eating.
milkshake.
Oh,
strawberry
I mean,
milkshake?
strawberry
Hell yeah.
milkshakes are great.
It's not strawberry. You don't know what flavors
Oh.
he put in here, but it's not
Oh
strawberry.
no, it's Pepto milkshake!
Okay, just personally, strawberry banana is the best milkshake combo, and get out if you think otherwise.
Yeah, you're correct.
I'm fan of cookies
never
and
had
cream
it.
myself.
Okay,
I've
that
never
was a
had
good one though. Okay, so driving. Where were we driving? So we left
Yeah,
the milkshake place.
you were heading to the Wax Museum, you're going down the highway.
Imagine you were also driving to Dinosaurs Eat People Point. The official mountain of dinosaurs eating people in Melody.
I
Known
mean,
to all the dinosaurs.
So, this whole thing is like, I don't know, more weird than normal, right? I'm not imagining that. This is just really strange.
I mean, it feels a little. Well, say it almost feels personal, but we have faced some bunch of things that have seemed to replace people, or not replace them, absorb them.
This feels. It does feel a little pointed, and I don't like it.
Yeah. So, Hal, you need to roll a tough.
Alright.
Saw this coming.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Right.
looking through the.
Eat my 12.
You are-
Oh! Alright.
So what happens with the someone resist the stun pheromones?
I have advanced
Okay,
kick
so
some
for
ass,
hunters-
too.
Was that a control or a...
It was the stun. For
Ah.
control is
How you
sharp.
feel... You're trying to stun him?
Yeah.
How, roll me a weird as Isaac brushes up against you, slightly off, but you don't feel anything.
Like I kind of elbow.
Weird. That is just a solid 10.
Poke tooth.
Something weird happened and you're... As you're like... Something feels sus and you're not sure what.
Alright. What's the tough for?
The toughest to not be.
You're
Alright.
resisted, so you don't know.
The weird was to realize something happened.
Yes.
The tough was to not be mind controlled.
Ah.
Or
okay.
stun.
So
Stun,
I
yeah.
would notice that some shit just tried to happen to me. Basically.
You feel like something fucky wucky might happen, but you also already feel like something fucky wucky happened, so...
I'm gonna roll a sharp for myself to see if Hal's gonna notice that.
Sharp enough.
That's a 9, so he's gonna notice that.
Uh-oh. Jiren.
You see him kind of scratch at the rat bites that are on his hands.
Alright. He's gonna reach out and grab you, and he's gonna use angel wings to take you right out of the truck.
Oh, goodbye, Isaac's car. Nice knowing you.
Oh no!
Out of the car,
So-
and
It's a bad day for beloved inanimate objects.
as he grabs you, he's gonna look at fake Isaac, and he's gonna go,
Wait, calling Simon a beloved inanimate object?
Oh no!
he's gonna look at you, fake Isaac, and he's gonna say, "You know, I crashed a car into a bird. Do you think I have any self-preservation?" And he's going to disappear and reappear 30 feet up in the air out of the car.
Oh.
I'm gonna pile drive you into the ground and hopefully not kill myself.
Oh.
Alright, so roll a competing kicks and math check.
God. Alright, let me see.
Right, Ellie.
Because the hunter reptoid has some special features to them.
Okay,
Alright.
well, remind me what they are because I'm trying to look and I can't remember.
Basically, you have your hunter sheet beyond your supernatural powers. So your basic roll.
Right.
I'm
Your
gonna,
basic rolls and your health.
I'm gonna take a
Okay.
picture of this because I want you to make sure that I'm not lying.
Let's see. And you said tough?
Roll some competing
Or-
kicks and math.
Kick some ass, yeah, that's tough. You picked the right imposter to go after because if he's using Isaac's stats. Oh. Oh! Different die, another double 6, but that's I don't have any bonuses.
Well,
Okay, so
I do.
So
Yeah.
basically,
I have
You two
advanced
self-
kick some ass, and that's a 13. So
Oh, yeah.
but I have to reward that one too.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
He's like, yeah. All right, so Hal, what do you want to do for advanced kicks and math first?
advanced kick some ass, since there's nobody else here to completely hold the advantage, doesn't work because all hunters get 1+ forward. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
take I suffered no harm at all.
Okay. Isaac, and for you, I'll give you one more action before whatever happens.
You weaponized dimension door.
You gotta know by now that he has no self-preservation. He slammed a car into a fucking
I mean,
giant needle.
Isaac does. This guy, who knows? I mean, sorry, I'm looking.
It's alright.
Bouncing between two sheets. I mean, professional's not really gonna help him dropping from 30 feet in the air. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna, roll a sharp check. It's like literally the only thing I can do.
Like, Hal roll a sharp check?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. 5 and 4 and nothing in sharp, so that is a 10. No, 9.
Well,
I'm doing math wrong. I have
9?
nothing in sharp, yeah.
okay, so you resist the check, but you're unaware of being influenced. So it looks like Isaac just looks at you a little intensely, and then looks a little more panicked as nothing seems to happen.
All right, so do you pile drive him into the ground?
Pile drive him into the ground from 30 feet up. I don't know what the hell that does, but my base damage is 3.
3d6 falling damage.
Okay. What would you roll? Would say a 30-foot fall would be, TT?
Sorry, what?
What would you
Damage
roll
is a
a
30-foot
30-foot
fall
fall
do?
to be,
Uh,
damage-wise?
You can actually survive a 20-foot fall pretty okay, so...
With a 7-foot tall person pile driving you into the ground.
Oh, no, okay. I mean, that's at least 5 damage. That's at least 5 harm.
I'm trying to break his neck.
Yeah, I'd say that's at least 5 harm.
Okay,
Ow.
and you reserve no harm from that, but as
I
you
do have
I mean, I
professional
don't know if armor protects you from fall damage.
Yeah, I wasn't.
That's
yeah,
fucking
the thing.
gravity. Like, in fact, armor might be detrimental because it might mean that you're ensuring that you fall on something hard.
but this is also a reptoid, so
Yeah, but like, do reptoid scales have crumple zones?
well they're gangly and they can leap. So
I have Isaac. Professional does have battlefield awareness. If I'm still technically copying Isaac, I always know what's going on around me, and you know what to watch out for. I take +1 armor on top of whatever you get from gear. So.
All right, so you take 2 harm from that, I'll say.
Ow. Still hurts.
Yeah, but still pretty nasty in Monster of the Week rules.
So you landed on.
As you land on the side of the highway, as Isaac's car goes screaming into a ditch before Dukes of Hazzarding over a bump, and just boom.
Imitation Isaac just kind of like in pain, just like still cranes his neck to watch that. He goes, I mean, if you're still bitter about your last card, did you really have to destroy mine?
You dick.
Wow.
Still saying it in Isaac's voice.
He's 7 foot tall and on you, and he's gonna lean down with his hands still around your neck where he tried to snap it and go, I can do that again.
Could I?
All I
do
have to do
something
is
now?
touch you.
I'm going to try to tase you with the spindle cattle prod thing.
Oh no!
I think that's a kick some ass.
Roll some kick and ass then.
Do it.
Not great.
What's a
No, I mean I'm not good at that. Well, I mean, a 9.
You get a +1 from that due to a little something else.
Yeah. So a 10. Kick
So
some ass,
you hit Al for 10 on the cattle prod.
which is
and you
only
did-
2 non-lethal harm.
Alright, so that's down to 1.
And I gain an extra effect, which is force them where you want them, which is get off of me. Just kind of jab you in the side and try to kick you off.
Right.
God, you know what this is? You know the fight in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance where Sam and Raiden are fighting at the edge of the highway at the
God.
sunset?
He's gonna
If
back
that was
off.
Isaac...
He's gonna back off, and he's gonna back off a very far distance. And he's just gonna stand there on the side of the road and stare at you.
Yeah, he picks himself up and just dusts himself off like nothing, like trying to play it off. It's like, well, that didn't go as planned.
Mm-hmm. What the hell exactly is your problem with us?
Oh, I don't know. Something about seeing little rats running around when they just used to steal our eggs, you know, thinking they own the place. Yeah, it kind of pisses us off.
And that's my fault when I didn't know you existed? You just decided to be an asshole to somebody who's never done anything to you?
Can you be an asshole to your food?
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh, so
Yes?
Zero, you play a good heel.
Yeah!
So that's how that is, huh? Alright. You're just doing this so you can eat people? That's your big plan? To eat people?
I mean, securing a food source is every living being's right.
Sure, bye. He's gonna disappear.
Eh. I'm gonna try to shoot with my pistol because it's like up my sleeve.
Sure.
The spindle
Alright,
collapsible
fire.
thing.
Roll some kicks
Um,
and math with a plus
It's
one.
that's an instant effect though, so you're gonna have to be real fucking fast.
Yeah, that wasn't a good roll. 7, 8. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be enough.
So, where do you teleport to, Hal?
Where would be the best place to teleport? My own
You
house.
Alright, Cat Hal is just eating some late evening lunch with Crossy and Slender Man as you pop into.
I forgot.
Wait, what? I can do that?
Oh yeah, I mean probably. I just figured that out. Also, a lizard man just tried to eat me, so I would appreciate some help.
It's not actually trying to eat you. Come on.
Yeah.
He said he was going to, so that's good enough.
Wait. Reptoid's real? I thought Kaiko said that's just that's just something racists say to.
Yeah,
to
that
slander
sounds
Jewish
like
people.
something a bunch of aliens would tell people to hide themselves, to eat people.
Well, shit, we can sound like that. Shit.
So yeah, I'm going in the basement. Also, if any of you are secretly lizard people, I'm going to snap your necks. He's gonna go in the basement.
Crossy looks at himself is like,
Um,
I mean, I'm Catholic. I mean, I was made by Catholics, but
So both Hals, I guess maybe just the main Hal. You get a text along with everyone else from Isaac going, "Hal's been replaced. Watch out."
Jesus.
He just and it goes like there's a picture of his car in a wreck that goes, "I barely survived him driving me off the road."
Oh my God, Zero. Is our
Isaac's
shenanigan?
phone.
I mean,
Yeah, is our shenanigan done?
yes.
I get that. Zoe looks at her camera. Wait. Well, wait. So this is yeah. I'm not looking at my phone right this second. I'm getting ready to maybe snap this Orin's neck. I haven't decided yet.
okay. He's gonna get that text and he's gonna disappear from the basement again with a swear and just pop up right in front of Zoe's face.
Oh, hey, Hal. Isaac says in an orange-soaked jumpsuit.
And he's gonna put his hands on his hips and go.
She wraps her arms around your waist. Ow!
So, all right, been replaced.
Oh.
Sure.
Wait, are you the real Hal?
Zoe, I just popped
I
up in
think-
front of your face out of nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah, and the
Hal.
other one was sounded and talked exactly like Tamlin. Well,
Yeah,
I guess.
watch out. Points over at where just Duchess Scissorjaw is sitting in the broken doorway of the museum, just staring at us.
I'm pretty sure she went backward to Mallory's.
Oh yeah,
Orin,
that's true.
meanwhile, is trying to get Mallory awake as like, you know the water damage for now, but.
Oh yeah, she got knocked out. Oh yeah,
Oh no,
you.
Claudia might escape.
What?
Claudia might escape with all this water.
No. Claudia is in Mallory's lab, remember?
Yeah, the water
Yeah,
just went
yeah,
out
I
the
know.
front door.
Duchess Scissorjaw is going to go eat it.
Yes. Escape isn't really what Claudia's got to worry about.
Ugh.
I'm gonna run up to the Orin and like push him away from Mallory. Okay,
Can I? Sorry.
prove that you're you.
While Zoe's yelling at him, can I use the sight to see?
Wait, you want me to do the? What, are we doing the thing blood test or something? How does that work?
Hal's gonna
Um,
pinch the bridge of his nose.
Is that?
And like, are they full of that shit that's on the ground? And I'm sure there's still like goop everywhere.
Some of that was Simon. Duchess Scissorjaw finally got him.
He's gonna take a pocket knife out of his pockets and stab his own hand.
Oh.
Isaac's probably bleeding from the broken glass and stuff. Is like, yeah.
God, I don't. God, could a fake Zoe transform? That's pretty drastic.
Using the site, they all look normal, right? They're normal, monstrous, or weird cells that they show up
yeah.
as the
Look,
site.
using your site, you can tell that you know for a fact Zoe is Zoe.
Well, yeah.
Orin looks like whatever Orin looks like.
Yeah. I had never asked TT, what does Orin look like to the site?
It looks like Orin.
Yeah, he's so weird, he just looks normal.
But
Yeah,
also,
like,
but it
yes,
also
at one
doesn't
point.
remove him from suspicion, because remember, the reptoids look completely normal too.
Mm.
Well, they look too normal.
I think
It's Silver
we
Fox,
did ask
Jeff
what Orin
Goldblum.
looks like under it.
Yes.
They were lacking their weird traits.
Yeah, so he looks just like Jeff Goldblum, yes, Benedict.
Orin was very much the badass normal of the Phantasmagorical.
Yeah.
Also, K.
Scatha.
Since Hal and Kaiko have gone out and done weird shit, do they have a phrase that they can text to each other to make sure that
Yes, they would!
Alright, I'm gonna text that to Kaiko. Just to Kaiko, not in the group chat.
Yeah, how is like Julie and Celia and Benedict reacting to this?
Where the hell are we?
You guys are all en route back to the Wax Museum when you get a text that says,
If
Hal is a reptoid.
if I were and Julie Million types, okay, that's insensitive, and I'm pretty sure he's not Jewish. Oh wait, shit, they're real. I keep forgetting.
Oh, imposter Isaac literally just sends this emoji.
Wait, so
Wait, I
one
think Hal's
Hal,
Irish.
one Hal's a lizard and one Hal's a cat?
Hold on. If he actually is, and Kaiko gets another text. Isaac's lying.
Is there a bird
wait.
Hal out there too? Or a fish Hal?
I mean, technically,
Wait.
since birds are reptiles, then a bird Hal would just be another reptile.
Damn it,
Hal.
Celia, I told you I don't truck with that shit. Frowny face.
Do you say frowny face?
Zoe is
No, she types
Zoe
it.
is standing protectively over Mallory currently, not letting Orin any closer until she has confirmation he's not a fucking reptoid.
Yeah, Isaac just says, he looks normal to me. Like he always does.
Like, wait, does he look like normal or too normal?
I mean, I always thought he looked too normal, but he offsets it with how he dresses. Look at him. No offense, Orin.
I
What are you supposed-
didn't realize it before. When I was taking pictures of everyone with my camera, and her voice breaks a little bit. I didn't catch it because there was people looked normal. They didn't have their weird stuff. Their disguises are too good. They hide the weird stuff that we have.
Like Republicans?
Is that fucking Orin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Like Julie or Orin, which is the beautiful part.
Oh, wait, I know. I'm gonna look Orin in the eye. I'm sorry about this if you're really Orin. And I'm going to use mental dominion.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because if he's a normal person, it will work. And if he's a reptile, he doesn't know what the fuck is happening. And I'm going to tell him, what do I want to make him do?
Tap dance.
You're mind controlling our boss?
Yes.
Well, every
Tell
employee
me-
dreams of it.
Yeah. Tell me your true name. And let's see. That'll be well, that's a failure. She's a little heated right now, so that makes sense. That's a 5. So
Wait,
You have
Zoe's
nothing to worry about unless Orin ekes out your fucking middle name.
Yeah, if it fails, nothing happens.
Oh, Orange.
Which means that you'll think he's a reptoid.
Oh no, you're right.
Because your idea was that if this works, I'll know he's not. If it doesn't, I know he is.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you
tell
actually-
me your true name?
Wait, we're not dealing with reptoids. We could be dealing with changelings. So careful.
That's a failure. So that's 6 experience points. So you are a reptile.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And she goes forward like with a hostile posture towards him.
Meanwhile, there's a screaming coming from the medical wing.
Oh,
Oh,
stop. Okay, somebody watch him.
I was just gonna run in.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah. You ever feel like we're missing a huge section of the plot, guys?
What's that?
Sorry.
As
I mean, if it was a section of the plot, I would be involved, says Julie.
Okay, I get it.
He's got main character syndrome.
I mean, she's literally the main character class.
Speaking of, imagine Joy at the moment, like, Blank is an imposter and, like, Wax Museum, that she would floor it.
Yeah. I mean, she's driving with urgency, which, you should probably make me do some sort of check.
Okay, first of all, what's Julie's floor it song?
I need a hero.
Danger zone.
Dust in the Wind, or...
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, give me a second. That's a hard one to answer.
I know when she's depressed, she says, "Don't stop believing."
Yeah, don't stop believing by Journey. So it would be something 80s-y.
Don't stop me now.
You know what? Maybe because I've been listening to it a lot, I'm gonna say I believe in a thing called love. I believe in a thing called love. In my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. I believe in a thing called love.
So,
okay, I'm gonna make a cool. I'm gonna make like an act under pressure check to see how badly this bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Julie got a 12.
Yes.
okay.
Julie got a 12 act under pressure, and that gives me experience.
So as you hear that, okay, so what happens is, as you guys are arguing in the fucking flooded out lobby of the fucking Wax Museum, you just hear, "I believe a thing called love," getting louder and louder as during it, like doing a fucking burnout in the fucking parking lot is the classic. As Julie does like one of those like sick ass like burnout into a turn is neatly into a parking
the
spot.
big entrance is her coolest class feature.
Yeah.
As she kicks open the
Touching you, touching me, touching you as you're touching me. She like fucking kicks open the door and fucking barrel rolls out. And immediately fucking sprints in, pushes the glass door so hard it almost breaks when it hits the wall.
it's already breaking due to all the water, so
She's like, oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make myself roll fucking just an act under pressure. I'm just gonna do a basic like tough check to see if she doesn't slip.
okay.
No.
And that's a 11. So yeah, she's fine.
Hey.
Somehow.
Do the speed racer slide and jump from the car as it slides.
Ah, Jesus shit, this is gonna ruin these shoes. Okay. Who do I need to kill? Is it Orin? Sea Lizard Man?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, Isaac ran inside, so he's not outside.
Isaac ran into.
Give me a petri dish, we're gonna find this out.
Oh god, we are doing the
We're gonna see if you bleed red, old man. And if you do, I apologize, Orin. I respect you very much.
How do I know you're you?
Who the fuck else
Tycho
could be
points
this?
to Julie's arm.
Yeah, who the fuck else could be this?
I don't know. Who the fuck else could mimic Tamlin and Simon perfectly?
And I mean, to be fair, that isn't exactly the hardest thing in the world.
Remind me, was I in the car?
You're
Was
in the
I in
car
the-
with Benedict.
Okay.
Benedict and I think it was just you and Benedict.
Who's the Joe?
I'm
Was Joe
Oh,
by
Benedict,
himself?
yeah, Benedict, Joe, and Celia.
very confused as to what's happening right now.
As Joe's car pulls up, as Celia, the first thing you notice is the parking lot is flooded.
Oh no, I just realized something.
What?
The vehicle that Y lent Isaac, it's an orange van, isn't it?
Actually, no, it's not orange.
Okay, good. He just has the orange jumpsuit.
Yeah, he
Good.
just has the orange jumpsuit. It's
Oh,
just
no,
like a
Isaac's not
nondescript
outside
white
right now.
work van.
Okay.
It's like those vans they use in Stranger Things.
Yeah, Isaac ran inside, so he's not out
Yeah.
there when everyone showed up.
TT said there was a scream. So what does Isaac see, TT?
Duchess Scissorjaw is like propped up halfway on like one of the cabinets. Candy Steve's terrarium is on the floor and shattered. Candy Steve's currently sticking to the ceiling with its tendrils stretched far, and you know, like it's the red sugary mucus that covers its body dripping just a little bit as it shivers in fear at the ceiling, while just Scissorjaw's head extends as far as its snapping turtleneck can go, which is farther than you think, to try and get it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what did we call the piece of the
Body.
Yeah, Claudie's tank is also shattered, and Claudie is sort of like curled up in a corner of the room, mostly ignored by Duchess because there is a chunk bitten out of him. And while it's still twitching, it's clear that she didn't like that very much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Claudia
Too
was
rotten
really
for her
terrible.
taste.
Claudia's
We can just be-
traumatized.
Just feed Claudia a few hamburger patties and he'll be fine.
Well, we're not getting an ultimate mass out of Claudia anymore because he's traumatized.
Oh god. So Candy Steve is sticking to the ceiling like a candy version of Carrion, and Isaac's going to just go,
I mean, who's
Duchess,
to say that's
no.
not what Carrion is?
oh yeah, true. It's a living cavity.
Maybe Carrion is just short for cherry candy.
Oh no.
Charion.
An
Uh,
experiment into red dye. Anyways,
Yeah, this hippo-sized sapping turtle is like, it's got its giant, really sharp clawed fucking flippers on top of the cabinet, pressing down, making a mess of everything Mallory had on there.
Oh no.
Isaac's like, Duchess, no, down. As he tries to go to, I'm sure, the giant cooler where they keep the giant steaks and hams they have to feed her with.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna need to make an act under pressure roll, my guy.
Does her head just immediately snap towards
Like
it?
as soon as she hears the cooler open and smells it and realizes what's also in this room, she knows that's where delicious tasties
Yeah.
come from.
Act under pressure. Hold on, I'm trying to see.
This is monkey wrenched
Okay.
into the best possible way.
4 and 13.
What'd you say?
4 plus 6 plus 3, 13.
Oh, that's wonderful. You managed to fucking leap out of the way as she suddenly, like, just fucking flops down. Well, flop down is probably not enough of an image. Collides with the earth like a small meteorite.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone outside hears a thunk.
Yeah, there's a loud thud. It's like if a car suddenly broke its wheels and fell to the ground. And then immediately she, like, her head not only goes into the cooler, but just the force of her trying to, like, open it farther to get everything inside just fucking, like, flattens it as she tears it apart.
Yeah, and so, safely out of the way, Isaac's gonna get, like, a beaker or something, scoop up Claudie, and grab Steve and just walk out with them going, so, I rescued the kids. Isaac just walks out in an orange jumpsuit, goes, oh, hey, everybody.
He is real. I know he's real. Hal, I think Hal's real.
He's holding up his bleeding hand like, Zoe.
As Claudia enters,
stabbed myself.
Kaiko holds on her arm as Isaac with a sight you see a little bit of a flare up.
Okay, I've got this empty water bottle. It's basically the same as a petri dish. I'm just gonna poke you all with a needle, and if your blood's red, it'll go in here. And we'll be like, oh, red blood. But if it's not red blood, you might be a lizard.
Meanwhile, fucking Daisy is sitting there like in a fetal position, like curled up in a corner, like her eyes wide.
Isaac looks over and goes, "Oh, Daisy?" Using the sight.
Oh, Daisy, you're a sexy lizard. Don't worry about it.
Aw, yeah, she's normal. She is normal. So is Mallory, because they were trying to take those two.
Oh, I missed so much, don't I?
Zoe is very nearly hyperventilating.
Simon was a. How long was that? Was he always a reptoid?
No, people are being replaced.
Isaac, I'm sorry about your car.
My car? Why?
Your car's been replaced by a reptoid?
It
Does
kind of
anyone show him
crashed when Isaac tried to, like... Or other
Hal.
Isaac, I guess.
Hal, are you saying the reptoids can turbo team?
No. He was
Does
kidnapping
anyone
me
show
in Isaac's
Isaac the
car.
picture?
So we crashed it.
Oh.
Does anyone show Isaac the picture that the imposter sent?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's weird.
Look at you,
It's weird seeing like someone sending messages in my name. That's so weird. Wait. And he notices the date. How long was I out?
Good question.
Because it's been a few days, right?
Yeah, it's been like a week.
Oh, and Isaac's like, so I lost a week apparently until I woke up and fucking Dr. Wise, one of his labs,
Say what?
and apparently he saved me. Yeah, I'm not too pleased about that. He apparently they're trying to infiltrate Spindle as well, and he doesn't want that. So,
Hey, well, do you know how to tell if someone's a reptoid or not?
he uses the site to look at everybody. I mean, unless DM, there's someone that looks weirdly normal. Everyone looks their normal monster selves, right?
Like the only person who's like
Unsure is Orin.
Orin, and as you look at Daisy, you do a fucking double take.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant earlier. It's like Daisy.
You're a lizard. Yeah, no. She's a lizard in some way. We don't know yet what's happening.
As you guys, as Celia, Benedict, and Joe finally pull up.
Benedict might have already been there. We're not actually sure.
I thought I was with Julie and Kaiko because I remember indulging that crazy conspiracy theorist, and
That is
Julie's
true.
like,
That is true. I do remember
It's
that.
been a while. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys. It's been,
It's been a couple of months.
especially since every time I try to run, I keep getting sick, and it's like.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
Benedict,
was
you're-
with
you're-
Kaiko
you're
and Julie.
So Joe and Celia also show up behind them.
So, why is the front room? So, why is the parking lot flooded? And why is Duchess Scissorjaw out?
And is
Joe.
it not the witching hour, right?
No, the wishing hour flickered on and off.
Hmm.
Raven?
Big Mel messing with the light switch.
Raven?
Yeah,
Okay. Do I see you coming in?
obviously. I
And
didn't
seeing the
duck
site,
behind the
it
wheel.
goes, oh, that man is a troll.
Yeah, I will say it must look really weird since it's a troll crammed in a tiny fucking car.
Him! That's the new guy! What's he look like to you?
I just said he looks like you're a troll, right?
That's a horrible
Give me-
thing to say to a person you just met, I've got to say.
Shut up! Julie, shut up! Yo!
I know because I called so many like pudgy fat kids
Joey!
trolls.
For just a second, please stop. I need to know who's who. Joe, are you secretly a troll?
He crosses his arms and narrows his eyes at that.
You mean secretly a lizard, or?
No. Do you transform? Are you a shapeshifter?
He takes one step and suddenly is like 9 feet tall
Oh, fuck.
and just looks down at her and goes, "You know, where I come from is considered rather rude."
Oh yeah, well, and she shapeshifts to her full size, which is probably not as tall, but you know,
I thought you were
still
still
bulkier.
in snake form.
Like,
Oh
it's-
yeah?
Right.
And then Julie disappears for like a minute and comes out with like a step ladder, and she steps up on that. But she's also tall.
What?
Zoe turns back into her snake form.
Guys, why are we
What?
having a metaphorical dick measuring contest when there are lizard people trying to eat us?
My partner just
There's
tried
who trying to what
control
you?
me and- What?
Is who trying to what you?
Fake Isaac
my-
told me that he was going to eat me.
Well,
Oh.
my partner just was trying to mind control me and bring me to their fucking reptile coven.
Can you tell what he
Yeah.
meant by that in context?
Why said that Tamlin got... Why told me that Tamlin got snatched the same night I did. She
Or
said she was
sometime
being-
before.
Or sometime before, she texted me saying she was being followed, and then when I went... Last I remember, I went to go check on her, and then I got because I think Tamlin and Isaac actually live in the same apartment.
It's quite possible, yes. That sounds about right.
Yeah, the Alto Clef apartments, because I know Miranda lives there too.
hmm
Joe, I am very sorry about just revealing that to everyone, but
Yeah,
my
sorry.
my secrets got revealed to you immediately too, and no one has apologized to me for that.
And I'm sorry
Zoe.
that I didn't have a larger step ladder.
Zoe, breathe. Who's what now?
Do we know where the people who've been replaced have been taken? Are they dead, or?
I
Do
don't
we know?
know.
Do we know
I
whether
mean,
Orin
well-
is one of them yet? Because we keep bringing that up, but not actually testing it.
Right? Can you poke him and see if he bleeds normal blood?
All right, old man, let's get you bleeding.
Oren, what's the password?
What?
What?
We have passwords for this.
Yeah,
Do we?
Kaiko would have. Yeah, okay. So basically, Kai, just say what you think that Kaiko would like, in case you were replaced by something. Because that would
Okay.
be like a contingency
Orin
would have.
Orin nods very solemnly and says, "Mothman has a big dick."
Oh.
She does?
Yeah. That's Gans.
We're talking about the Virginia one, the one with the hot ass.
The
Oh,
one that got eaten by Indrid.
Tisol. I don't know about what's going on with Favora's situation, and to be honest, we don't know that he has a big dick. Maybe that they don't have genitalia the way we think of it.
I mean, it's rude to ask about a person's genitals like out of the blue like that, but now you got.
Tell that to JKR. Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
No,
Don't bring that
we
in
know
here.
that.
We don't
Now
bring
that
that
we know
people
that-
here.
Now that she knows, her hyperventilating slows down.
So, or
Yeah.
I don't know what your contingency is for a Duchess escape, but she's in the lab just.
Yeah, my
Going to
contingency
town on
is we wait for her to calm down because she's a reptile and eventually she will. And
Oh.
then I call some friends to come wrangle a turtle into a holding pen until we can fix her tank.
Celia
kind
pokes-
of threw the fake Simon into the glass that broke. That tends to flood.
Celia pokes her head out into the room. Hey, Duchess, you doing okay?
Her head is like. I'm sorry to take this from you, okay, but her head is like just like up to her eyeballs in gore and viscera as she eats the meat from the cooler, because there was a lot in there, and she is just going to town on it.
Okay, she's having
She'll-
fun.
She'll have a food coma.
Do what you
Okay,
will,
Joe.
for I've already won.
Joe, I'm very sorry. a lot just happened, and I lost my camera again, and my partner's been kidnapped by reptoids. I watched a fake Simon get bit in half. Isaac was going to get eaten by a big Mel.
Okay, but you gotta
Yeah.
admit that him getting bit in half part was probably pretty cool to watch, right?
No.
Celia
Simon
walks
is
up
my
to Zoe. Celia walks up to Zoe and just hugs her.
friend.
Like,
We'll get.
all right, not to
Joe, are you
not to
just,
rush
just
people.
Joe just silently staring at her? Raven?
Yes.
She was talking to Joe. Is he just silently staring at her?
Pretty much.
To be fair, she did out him.
Yeah, but like they yes,
He's
that is
not- he's
absolutely fair.
He's no longer looking with just angry. He's just like, it's just like, God, these people are such a mess.
It'll be
I'm
all
very
right.
sorry. I needed to know if you were still you. I should have thought of something much better. But I don't
Okay.
I don't have my camera anymore. I can't check people now that I know what to look for.
We have Isaac at least, but providing that he isn't.
No, this is the real Isaac. This is the real Isaac.
I use a real Zoe.
I mean, they were trying to kidnap me, so
What if they were trying to reclaim you?
no, please don't put that in my head, Celia. Please do not put that in my head right now.
That's what I thought they were trying to do to me. If you hear Daisy chime up, it's like, I'm not.
Well, hey, let me tell you,
Hey,
as someone whose parents tried to reclaim her a couple of times, fuck them.
Yeah, no, you're not the same as they are. Daisy, you're not the same. There's like you're not like that. I saw them, and I've seen what you look like in the magic look. The weirdness, it's not the same.
Let's
Yeah,
why do they look? Because Kaiko looks over the Reptoid Isaac.
I mean, Simon.
The right Reptoid Simon's like, there are some things we need to work out, but one thing's clear that there's. Why does she look one way and this looks the other? Different cast or different
I don't.
kinds?
Well, it could be that Daisy is transforming like some of us have.
Yeah, but she looked in hers. She looked like a fully formed a video game dinosaur person, whereas this looks like Mike Mignola was asked to design a reptoid.
So, does that imply that, like, we're being attacked by reptoids and also coincidentally Daisy is blossoming into a dinosaur?
I
feel like they're connected. They got to be connected somehow, but I don't know how.
Do
Daisy,
they, though?
Wait, Daisy, what were they saying to you before they got me?
Let me roll for her. I don't remember. They're not sure what.
Celia walks over to Daisy and hugs her.
Is there anywhere safe? I thought this was a safe place there is, but the infiltration's already here then.
I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
We have missing. If Isaac was taken 5 days ago, then Thimble is likely not safe because he probably has the codes.
I mean,
Isaac BRB. So
Here's my feeling, gang. Yes, there's no safe place to hide, but if we stick together, there's no safe place for them to hide either.
I think that means we're only in one
Well
place
said.
at a time.
Well, they also have some of our significant others and friends, well, at their mercy.
I have Tamlin, and they were able to get into my head really easily.
they're gonna want us. They already do. They're trying to get us. That means eventually they're gonna make the mistake of trying to bring us in, trying
So
to
you
talk
said-
to us.
So what do we know? They can mesmerize people, stun them. What? Tell me
Mind,
everything you know.
they were mind controlling me.
Like by how? By sight, hypnotism.
Isaac,
Sense?
fake Isaac tried to touch me.
Hey, they're back. Yeah.
It might.
Wait, he did what now?
He touched me in a car, Celia.
I had to switch over to my phone. I finally ran out for the month.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, well, you are still ours. You do not get to escape, Zero.
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
Okay.
See,
Okay, so
he brushed against me in the
Zoe-
car. I felt something weird happening, and it didn't go off, and I guess that startled him. So
Isaac, roll me a sharp check.
Whom?
You.
You.
Okay. Hold on. Hopefully Google Docs should still be open. Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't have internet. What am I rolling?
A sharp check.
Sure.
Sharp. Do I have to say?
It isn't a high roll.
Well, I can't roll any lower. I got.
Aww.
You have a bit of tunnel vision, and so you don't
you know-
notice anything.
You know the weird thing? What distracts you, Zero? Once Celia lets go of Zoe, Zoe grabs your arm really tight and like just pulls you close. She knows, like, you know, she knows for sure you're you. She's pretty sure everyone else is now at this point, but like you're the one who came and saved her.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac is the one that she saw scan in medical.
No. Yeah, she just grabs your arm really tight and just pulls you closer, like, stay close.
Spoiler: it's a double imposter situation.
Oh no! Don't break her poor brain like that.
Kaiko pulls out a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Hail the Greys.
No.
Oh no.
Wait, when you come up to hug him, he's got like Candy, Steve, and Claudie in a petri or like a beaker still.
I guess you saved them.
Well, Duchess, I mean, he goes, it wasn't in time for him to hold up Claudie with the bite mark. I'll take it out. It goes, but she was very interested in trying to get to Candy Steve. He was stuck to the ceiling like a piece of gum.
Hey, Celia, your child's safe.
Okay.
Oh my god, Candy Steve. I didn't know turtles even liked candy.
Joe?
Probably wouldn't have liked him. I think it was just, he was...
moving.
She'll try anything once.
Joe, this is Claudie.
God.
Don't give him a lot of meat. Oh.
Uh-oh.
We lost her again. No.
Oh no!
He gave Claudie meat.
Didn't we all?
Raven, are you just...
I'm just listening.
There's a lot
Oh.
going
It's a big
on.
chaos.
I was just waiting for.
And reestablished itself on my computer, so it kicked me off of my phone.
Oh.
And was then using my laptop speaker, so I was like, oh god, wait.
Oh
What
no!
the fuck?
It hasn't happened in a long time, but like it's happened to me before where I've been like, I was on my computer disconnected, so I used my phone. But then when my computer reconnected, it tried to pull it back to my computer.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Alright. Now this is Claudie. Don't give him a lot of meat. It's a long story. And this is Candy Steve, Celia's child.
Isaac shrugs, yeah, we don't understand either.
Yeah, no, we don't. Shit's weird in Melody.
Joe's back to he shifted while everyone was having their to do, and he's just back to normal. He's like, he just shrugs, goes, "It's about regular for Melody."
Have you been here before?
Yes.
Often?
I think he's a native.
He's not a native. He's just visited a lot.
No, I think
Private
Kaiko said
detective,
that,
a lot of missing person cases.
I
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's good work here.
Yeah, Raven. I think Kaiko said that. I don't think that was God saying
Yeah,
you're a
I
native.
think. Yeah, Kaika said, I think he's a native. Because all Kaika has to know is like, oh, bitch troll Melody. So that's her trying to put two and two together.
He just,
It's
he just
April.
he goes,
Melody.
no, I'm not a native, but I've spent a lot of time here.
I am a native. I think I introduced myself earlier. I'm sorry. I'm a little
Mhm.
frazzled. It would have been really nice to meet someone else who can, transform and everything. But the circumstances. I'm really sorry. I'm freaking out a bit.
I was actually trying to talk to you about that for a while, but he just
What?
shrugs and he just gestures to the everything is like he kind of didn't have a moment.
Wait, talk to me
Yeah, after your
about.
friend told me what the camera did.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going to out you because that was your thing to tell. But shit, just there's imposters now, and the
Question:
camera.
Did you take a picture of my friend over in the hospital?
No. No. Camera. I can't now. It got stepped on. It got stepped on by.
You can go see if it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the. Yeah, so he breaks the conversation, runs outside.
Okay, so it's wedged into the ground like it got pushed in, but it seems intact. It's just stuck.
Stuck. Oh, it's not broken.
You don't know that
It's
yet. It doesn't look broken.
Oh. Okay. It might not be broken, but it's stuck in here pretty good.
Okay, Celia walks over and sees what's what.
It's
Okay, hang on. You're gonna want claws for this.
I will
And she attempts to pry it out of the hole.
and I would like to help.
Okay, roll a kick some mass check, I'll say, or an act under pressure.
That's
I
an 8.
will roll to help out. Well, that's a failure on my end, so nothing.
Okay, so Celia, as you get some leverage as you pull it out. There's still like pieces of asphalt that's wedged into it.
Mm.
It's like, so you can't really tell.
I'll take it. I'll take it to Faust or Miranda later, and we can get it checked out. But it's
from what you can tell immediately, Zoe, that the screen is cracked, but it isn't destroyed. Like it isn't like when you try to take a picture of
Aniak.
Yeah.
So
it might still work, but there might be some glitches, basically.
So he hold your hands out to take it from Celia. Celia
She gives it back.
takes it and hugs it to herself. Sorry. I thought it got destroyed again.
Why is it wedged in the ground, Zoe?
It got stepped on by Big Mel.
Big Mel was here?
Yeah.
But there was a witching hour?
It was a quick one. It was like a hiccup. Isaac did some magic, and I guess that gave the witching hour a sneeze.
And I think Duchess might have bitten off one of Mel's toes. There was a crunch.
Oh.
I think Isaac. I think that was the other reptoid getting eaten or crushed by.
So I must have not caught that. Did she die or did she escape?
She died. I'm pretty sure we didn't see it, but he came and there was a crunch, and she was stuck to the ground. That magic hadn't gone off yet.
Duchess chomping into the wooden structure of Big Mel.
No, she was in the building the whole time.
Ah.
Yeah, because your spell had her stuck, so that hadn't failed. So like, literally, she could not have gotten away from that. It's impossible. So either Big Mal freed her, which does not sound in character for Big Mal, or he ate her.
Hmm.
Plucked her off the asphalt like a piece of gum stuck there. And
I mean,
put
Big
it right in
Mal's
his
been shown
mouth.
to be Big Mal's been shown to be mind controlled before. What if she mind controlled him and they walked away?
I doubt that. He's not organic. I don't. That's assuming a lot that they can
I mean, the
mind control
Sanyaks did
organic.
it. And we don't know what
Yeah,
these things
but
are
they were,
capable
like,
of.
Their stuff was like psychic. This was like pheromone stuff. Big Mel doesn't have a organic nose and stuff to take in pheromones. Sandik was like psychic.
Wait,
That
if
would be
if
horrific.
it is possible that it could take over Big Mel, then that means I'm not safe. What if I'm an imposter?
But Isaac walks.
Oh, God.
What if I'm a
He's like,
sleeper
Benedict?
agent?
Benedict. Isaac walks over and opens up the compartment in his chest and pulls the book out. I think you're fine.
Oh,
Oh, actually, that's a really good way we can figure this out. Who's got teeth fillings? Maybe it's like the really shitty remake of the thing that had Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it and totally wasted her. And if you have teeth fillings, that proves you're not the thing because it can't replicate non-flesh and blood material.
Well, whoa. Actually, that's a good point. Thinking back to the Tamlin, did she have? No, they have earrings. They have earrings, right? Can I think back and like, were they wearing their earrings
Yes.
or anything like that? They were.
It was pretty 1-to-1.
But like an
Okay.
earring is a thing that you just put in your ear. It's not a thing you
Yeah,
have a
I know,
dentist
but-
put into your mouth.
Yeah, but like that's just the one thing in their
Okay.
outfit that's not organic, I guess. I don't know.
One thing we should probably find is somewhere that's safe, not public. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be phone calls about the water damage coming out of the wax museum.
Yeah. I'd say we go to Thimble, but I've apparently been there. Yeah.
Probably have to go to one of the bunkers.
Has he been
Kaiko?
to my Has he been to
Kaiko?
my house? Has he been to my house in the last few days?
Kaiko, we're not going to your house. We gotta go off the grid. We gotta go to we gotta go to one of your bunkers.
Did that thing know everything I did?
What about our yacht? We could go to our yacht.
It seemed pretty in character to be you, but it like I don't know. I might be looking back and like coloring my
And
own
at the
view of
very
you.
least has access to whatever was at Thimble file-wise, and therefore Spindle's files on us.
It didn't seem to do your and she like twiddles her fingers like playing with strings. But like we weren't in a situation where that was necessarily, coming up. So it could be that it couldn't copy that, or it could just be that, it didn't need to. I don't know. She grabs your arm again, like pulls you closer.
If one were to copy me, would it have to deal with this? And she taps on one of her legs.
Maybe?
Oh, would they have to cut its legs off to force it to fit the role?
I mean,
Oh, like Star Fox.
I mean, they're lizards, so they could probably regrow limbs pretty easily.
I mean, lizards can regrow tails.
Oh.
Regrowing whole limbs is actually significant.
Yeah, that's like the Spider-Man thing, I think. I mean, they're magic lizards, so who the fuck knows?
Regenerate limbs. Anyways, how?
What was that, Isaac?
No, Isaac's like, it's normally amphibians that regenerate limbs. We're getting off track. How?
Yeah.
Like he has to stop himself and he goes, what were you and I doing?
We're driving around looking at, trying to figure out
I'm
what
playing
was
catch up
going
on
on.
everything, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna catch you up on everything, and then he's gonna go. And then we started driving back to the wax museum, and I commented on how everything was really strange, and I didn't really like it. And then he tried to do something.
Damn it. Discord, I can't look at Discord. Hold on, I have to look at my phone, go at Discord, because I can't look at it on my computer.
Oh.
So you told me everything, and it goes... Wait, there was something I remember. It's like being underground with like winged cyclopean pterosaurs
Wait a
What?
minute.
and
What?
dinosaurs attacking others. Like
Now that you've seen, now that
Daisy?
you've seen Daisy,
Yeah,
that's a
people
one-to-one to the dinosaur creatures you saw.
yeah, it's like whatever kind of person Daisy is turning into. There must have been like some kind of civil war. They were fighting each other as
Oh,
these things were watching.
Wait, so like,
there's a cave by a river or something, and
like that sounds like the Visitor of Viola Springs.
yeah, and
wait.
how
what's
if you
the-
mention that Isaac will break like, and you guys just did he seem interested in that? And Isaac, he did. He
Yes.
was.
Yeah, he did. And
So there's
again, I
multiple-
want to point out that he seemed very interested in also eating people.
I mean,
I mean,
there.
We've all thought about it from time to time.
I mean,
No.
Well, like then why? I mean,
okay, so
well,
that
then why
aspect of Reptoid lore is accurate.
Why
Julie,
why
the
were
one
they-
who would post, my hungry ass could not be a brain surgeon, and everyone else in the group that's like, what does that mean?
But okay, but like, why were they trying? Why was the fake Tamlin just trying to bring me with them? Like,
Probably so
what
they
did
can mind. Probably so they can mind control and indoctrinate you.
Replacement.
Maybe they're like Guillermo del Toro vampires, where they want to eat the ones they love.
Oh, I think it
Wait,
was
that's a vampire thing?
More that
In Guillermo del Toro's The Strain, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they
no,
specifically go after family members and loved
I
ones.
think
Well,
it's
no,
more
that
that
wasn't
you're
the real
also a
Tamlin.
reptile.
That wasn't
if you-
even the real Tamlin, and like me and Tamlin haven't even said the L word yet. That's a lot.
Wait, so hold on. I'm trying to remember what. Zoe, what did they say when they were trying to grab you? They said something about accepting them.
Oh,
This is the player not remembering what they said.
Yeah.
They were trying to do like a join us. We're not so
Yeah,
different,
was that what
kind of.
yeah. God, what exactly was it they said again? Or
Um,
is it a rough facsimile of what they said? Like, they wanted to see my true form, my true beautiful form.
yes, basically they were very interested in the mashup monster hybrid you are. Whatever is about you, they were very interested,
Oh, okay. They seem.
and they wanted you to cut.
They wanted me to come with them, whether to indoctrinate me or experiment on me. I don't know.
But what the visit? Why is the visit mentioning the Visitor of Viola Springs?
Yeah. So Isaac, they seemed really interested in my hybrid nature,
I mean,
and I
you don't like to hear this, but that's why Spindle is interested in you, anyways.
yeah, that I know, but I'll deal with that
Okay.
later.
Wait a second. We've got underground dinosaurs who are fighting a civil war. Some of them want to eat us, and some of them use mind control on other people who are
You're
not
thinking
them.
it's extreme dinosaurs.
It's the super monsters. We're dealing with super monsters.
I mean, I was thinking Pellucidar, but
The Kaiko? The visitor. Where in the story did that come from?
the Visitor of Viola Springs. What do you mean, where in the story?
Where, like,
Where are the sightings?
the place where they went back to?
The Visitor, the town was lost. It was somewhere in the Melody Desert west of here, not west. To the desert side of Melody.
Because if whatever the hell it is saw those things, if we find where they went into, that's probably where everybody is.
That or there's two different things going on at once.
And hey, getting one would give us info on the other. I'm sure.
Or, I could just go by myself again and find fake Isaac
No!
and bring him back here.
Oh,
He's either long gone or he's gonna try to sabotage us any way he can. So any of our homes is probably compromised at this point.
I wish him fucking luck if he tries to mess with the cats. And Crossy. And Slenderman. And Hal.
Yeah, you
Any
notice
of our
that
homes.
Master Isaac didn't really go to Hal's place a lot this last week because
If
of
anyone,
Celia's going to whip out her phone and send a text real quick.
would anyone like to roll a sharp check for Crossy lore?
Tycho
Yeah.
will.
Alright.
Then Celia, do your thing.
Okay, let's say 13 for Kaiko.
That's 6.
Okay, Kaiko, having read all the Crossy comics, you know that Crossy has experience meeting reptoids. After one art fair where there was a particularly anti-Semitic piece,
Oh.
and Crossy, in fact, became friends with the reptoids and found out they were a very varied and wonderful people.
Oh, so he might actually have legit information?
I mean, no, because it's in a
Okay.
satirical comic taking the shit.
Right. He's a tulpa.
Celia?
She's going to send a text to Tiff and Alex. So we're being targeted. I want you to stay on the island for a bit.
You see ... The harpoon and Meg was kind of a good indicator.
Yeah, but now now they know that I know, and they're going to attack the people I love, and I would want.
Did the fake Isaac harpoon Meg?
You weren't sure if it was Isaac, but at least one of them.
Oh god, one of the reptoids must have harpooned Meg.
So yeah, they're targeting us, and it'll probably be safer for you on the island.
Here, roger that. Roger that.
Because I really do not want to come home to find there's a present for me in the fridge.
Oh.
What if
No one wants to be Kyle Raynard.
you hear ... What about your family on the shore?
Ah. Oh god. Is it? Oh god, Lisa doesn't even know.
Okay.
She
Okay.
doesn't know you're a frog woman, does she?
So, was any of the things we found out at the going to 3 places help us in any way?
I don't know, I wasn't there. That's
I
what
mean,
I
I'm-
know. I got mind controlled.
Because all we got was a very egregious long screed about a gnome conspiracy on the moon, and
Yeah, I'll be honest. All of our trip taught me is that there's a man I want to kill.
I
something
found out.
about the Wizard of Bone Flute Rapids.
I found out that there is a strong prejudice against tall people in this town.
No.
Does any of the things that Hal and Isaac found out help?
The visit of Viola Springs is a major, because that is something you did remember from when you went to the dinosaur place.
Mm-hmm.
And the fake Isaac did say,
Who's interested?
it's weird how on the nose he was.
Yeah.
With the Battle of Fortissimo and the Dulce Protocol.
Yeah, he'll relay that.
the fake Isaac still has Gwen's wallet.
Oh. Oh yeah, Zoe's going to text fake. Well, she's going to text Isaac and say, Isaac, they're everywhere. I don't know who's who.
Doesn't fake Isaac know that you're? Oh, he doesn't.
No.
Yeah,
he
he doesn't know that I'm not. He knows that I was left alone with them. He doesn't know that what has happened since.
Well, it's the fact that you're texting him that, and the
Yeah,
fact
he
that Tamlin and the other are dead.
They don't know they're dead. They just died.
Well,
No, we've
Unless
been
they have-
talking for a very long while in game.
True.
Celia at this time is dialing up her little sister, Lisa.
So you get a message back from Isaac's phone, and it's just a direct message going, "They won't appreciate you like we will.
She-
The
Yeah, she
mammals
was-
would never be able to understand."
She takes a second and like reads it and types.
Sus.
Types back. You could have talked to me, not tried to mind control me.
I told them they were going too fast for you. Oh well. I have to clean up everything, I see.
Oh, he's
There's
sad.
no more messages.
God damn it.
You blocked.
Yep.
Oh. That's a
Another
weird.
thing I
That's a
just
weird.
blocked.
See, look, he's kind of an
Well-
asshole. I told you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna laugh if when Isaac gets his phone back, he's deleted all Isaac's contacts and just like left shitty messages.
Oh god.
As
The
a-
worst fear when your phone disappears is like, oh no, someone's gonna just
No,
fuck
no,
my
they
life
say the last thing he sent is is saying hell no to your very Christian mother.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
I never liked mayonnaise. Fuck you.
The only listen, it won't do that though, because that would be such an obvious tell.
God, I need to show you guys after the game tonight. Fucking Christian Saul.
Actually, there is one message before the disconnect goes. It goes, "I learned much about Isaac. Strange about his parents and everyone else in his family."
Oh, what? Question mark. What strange
And
about his
you
family?
get the, it's like, number has been blocked.
She frowns and looks at Isaac.
He's just holding the food children.
Food children.
Oh no, the mice! His mice!
Oh my nice.
She's not going after the mice.
That's why he
Yeah.
was getting bit.
Picture of him holding the mice.
Okay. Lisa?
Oh,
Lisa, are you there?
Does Lisa and
Celia, roll me a sharp check.
Okay. Okay, that's 6.
Oh,
How old is Lisa again?
13.
You will remember something about, like it takes you a while as you keep calling her. It's like, she was on a school field trip.
Oh.
Same class as the entrepreneur?
I think so.
Because they're like the same age.
She would be, yeah.
I think for narrative convenience, yes.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah, they were on a field trip to the. That's gonna, you know, in like 6th grade or so, when you go on, or like middle school, when you go on like a few day long trip to like say a camp of some sort, where you have to go out in the wilds and you're sleeping together in cabins and shit.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Yeah, it's one of those kinds of field trips.
I was not allowed to
No
go on
overnight.
trips when I was in school.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Lisa should be safe for a few days. Rico, where is she?
You also remember she was on a business trip.
Okay, so I've got a little bit
Thanks,
before.
narrative convenience.
And oddly enough, so was your dog.
Isaac.
Yes.
Your rats knew.
I mean, they're smart rats.
Yeah, but he sent he sent one last message about your family.
Looks at Hal. I mean, Hal's fine.
He said your mom too, right? What did he say specifically?
Something about parents.
No, your parents?
Kind of frowns and goes, last I heard, they were fine.
She shows you the message.
It's so weird seeing a message from my phone number, but not writing that.
No, but what's it mean? She has scrolled, but you can't see her like trying to strike up a conversation with him.
Isaac looks like perturbed, like he doesn't know.
Listen. I mean, you're blocked, so you can't send any more DMs.
Yeah. But, she had sent a couple, so she just scrolled where you can only see the most recent one about family. So is there nothing weird going on with your family besides Hal?
I mean, I haven't... What? Bless you.
Thank you.
I haven't...
What if they do have
What
if they do have some of our family down there?
Well,
I don't...
Shit. I mean, that's
I don't have anyone they could... And she stops. They wouldn't go for my... Oh.
They have Tablin.
Yeah, well, yeah, I knew that. It's just specifically the family part. She's wondering, like, and she's like, they wouldn't take my parents. No, they don't care for me.
But if they did, they're welcome to them.
No, Ilya.
Speaking of, what is our course of action?
Right, yeah.
Viola Springs, Rare Lizard, Bumflute Rapids. It all seems to... If I can get to a cluster about the missing people, could probably pen together a modus operandi of sort, but can't get the spindle and...
Thimble.
Of Thimble, and... Who knows if my house is compromised or not?
The only one we know for sure that they don't want to be at is Hal's, but I don't want us all go there and draw extra attention on it.
Hey, Daisy, quick question. Are you capable of secreting like a weird mind control spray?
No.
I mean,
okay. People.
Okay.
I mean, besides the trolls on YouTube who say I promote a mind-controlling liberal agenda who is grooming children.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but they say that about all of us.
Daisy, I'm not saying historically have you. And I understand it can be traumatic getting superpowers while fighting monsters. My hand got ripped off by this contraption of needles you see here, so I get it. Like, it got mangled real hardcore. It fucking hurt. But maybe now's the time to sort of tap down deep and see if you got some glands you didn't know you had, and just see if you can figure out some stuff about the biology of these guys so we can get a plan to, deal with them.
Roll me a charm check with advantage because Julie's hot to her.
Fair.
We're all hot to her.
Yeah.
Right. That's a 4. Because I have a -1 to charm.
Okay. Hey. I'm gonna do something to you. I'm just letting you know in advance. She looks her in the eye. Well, wait, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it'll work on you.
Zoe?
Yeah?
If you're gonna do that to her, you should tell her exactly what it is.
I'm going to. I just realized I don't know if it'll work. She's not a normal human anymore?
Why are you saying that? Of course I am.
Hey, it's fine. You're getting powers. That's all.
Look, sometimes getting superpowers is traumatic. Sometimes it's a beautiful process that makes you feel like more of a person afterward.
Yeah, or like you're a part of a giant cosmic being that, controls the ether of reality.
Or it's like puberty from hell.
Zoe got bitten by snakes and spent an overnight tearing off her own skin. Julie got her hand ripped off and replaced with the robot thing. You know what happened to Kaiko and
Daisy's face goes more and more white.
and
yeah,
I.
We're not
Okay,
Cecilia?
okay.
Cecilia?
Okay, well, actually, thinking about it, when I got superpowers, I rekindled a lost passion and found out that there were people who loved me that I never even thought about. So, I
Oh.
guess I'm kind of the oddball one out here.
Hal is going to kind of hold Daisy's hands between his if she'll allow it, and look at her, and with his soothe power, if I talk to somebody for a few minutes, a quiet voice, you calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or other negative emotions.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna go, alright, Daisy, I know that this is weird. Look at me, what happened to me today. It's just a weird day, right? And of course you're still you. You're always going to be you. But there is a change happening to you that we want to understand so we can help you. Can you help us help you?
I can try. And let me roll for her. Oops, that was cocked. Let me again. As she chokes up, like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be touching for, but
Just look at Hal and pretend he's Wayne Knight.
you gross.
He looks at you like, what?
But the Dilophosaurus.
Inside.
Yeah, we're inside the
Lobby
floor.
Okay,
of
inside,
Spindle.
okay.
We're in the lobby of Spindle that's flooded.
You mean the lobby of the Wax Museum?
Yeah, don't
I hope
swear
we're not in
or
Spindle.
We're in the Wax Museum, okay.
Yeah, because we haven't decided where we're going yet.
Okay.
Spindle is the bad place full of monsters and tank. This is the good one. The
She's
ethical
like,
one.
as she pulls out a crystal out of her bag and she clutches on tightly to it.
Aww.
I feel that. Something. I feel as if something's calling, like a soothing song from deep within, trying to call me home, trying to. But I've never been. That's not my home, but.
Okay.
Like a flowing river in a cave that's warmer the more you go, like, but not like a soothing warm. There's a light and there's a. What am I feeling?
Okay, hey. Hey, when I first started changing, I had the new senses to deal with too. I'm still not entirely used to smelling with my tongue.
This is a lot, though. This might be exactly what we need.
Okay. Okay, so Bone Flute Rapids, you hear Kaiko. That's the only desert thing that has caves and old. The Viola Springs might have been there, but there's no records of where it used to be.
It can't hurt to go look.
Also, the history of dinosaur and lizard people in that area.
Oh.
We did hear about the were-lizard of the Bone Flute Rapids that apparently attacked some fossil poachers way back in the 1800s. That's one thing I managed to glean from that.
Daisy, Do you think if you got closer to this place, you would be able to tell?
I don't know, but I'm not being alone. I need. If you guys are going somewhere, I don't want to be alone.
Of
Yeah, no,
course.
we're not leaving you alone.
You're
Gotta
coming
stick
with
together.
us.
I guess that's the best idea we've got, Kaiko. Just go to the Flute Rapids and see.
Hiking at night's probably not a good idea, especially those rapids and.
I'm not sleeping. I can't.
Well, that's a sizable hike if we need to get to the headwater, especially where the fossil beds are.
Is there anywhere close there, like any close fucking weird ass bunkers that we could stay in and then go from there?
Geico's gonna roll a weird. It's like, as she goes through her phone. Let me. Yeah, you found a weird, like, military surplus bunker. Hold on, let me look at geography.
Maybe I can get another rocket launcher.
like a weird military surplus bunker, like near the junkyard. Near the junkyard in Barbaro Barrens.
Hal's gonna look around. Is like, are we all on board for this, or do we need to do something first?
That being said, even though my house might be, I do have a dragon that lives in our house.
Yeah, it'd kind of be hard to infiltrate that.
Not to mention a hide behind.
But like, if we all go there, it's your house. They know where we live, and if they see us all just going into your house, that's like a perfect time for them to pounce on us.
Yeah, but attacking with the dragon, the Altapogos, the Mothman, Sam.
We would have a very good chance of coming out of that without.
I don't want to, like, that's just bringing more heat there than we need to when we could just hide in a bunker where they don't know where you are, hopefully.
Is Mallory awake yet?
As you say that, Mallory's slowly coming to, but she's like in a daze, like apparently being like hit with that paralysis shit. Like, I mean,
if you're not enjoying,
you were out for a week, so
yeah. If you're not a giant snake, it fucks you up apparently.
Yeah, you were out for a week,
Or
so
if you're not Hal.
Or you're not Hal.
Hal is made of
Like
beef.
doing a Zangief pile driver.
Hal is made of beef, so.
Kel, you can offer your thoughts too.
okay, that or some of us head to the bunker, whereas Hal can like teleport us between my house and his.
I don't want to split up again.
Because
I'm
we're
worried
going
about
to.
what they would be doing
Because
with
that
Thimble.
is a.
What's that, Sarah? Or
No,
Isaac?
Isaac's just. He's worried about what they might be doing with Thimble if they've had access for a week.
Oh, yeah.
Because both him and Tamlin were replaced, and that's basically who's been running Thimble.
Orin chimes up. I'm gonna do some calls to Miranda and Susan.
What if they've been replaced?
I'm fairly sure Mallory has not.
Well, Mallory is here. She's normal.
Not Mallory, but Miranda.
You Miranda?
Damn them names! Them names, Shyamalan.
This is another one too, but she's in a plane, so she can't be
Yeah,
replaced.
in one game, I keep mixing up people with the C names. In the other game, I keep mixing up the people with the R names.
BRB, real quick, I really gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't want us to split up again. I don't like that.
But like in every game of Among Us, some of us have tasks that we need to do, and we can't be all in the same place together.
Yeah, I know that. Zoe's just been through like a mind fuck almost literally. So
You want to stick together, Zoe?
I do.
Okay,
She
come here.
grabs Hal. She grabs Isaac's arm again.
If, if anybody has to go anywhere and split off, it would make sense for it to be me.
Hmm.
And I.
You can't be replaced, as far as we know.
He has no nose to smell the pheromones.
Yeah.
That is true.
If there's anywhere
Now, that
we
would
need
be
to
out of
go,
character.
I can take Benedict with, and if they attempt to replace me, Benedict can do something about it.
Yes.
I don't know how to block the pheromones, though. What if they get you and then they use you to stop Benedict?
Wait, pheromones.
I am not easily stopped, Zoe.
If it's
I will defend Master Hal with my life.
and I
I
mean,
know.
if
Mal-
it's pheromones,
Malleus.
I have a whole bunch of gas masks in my basement.
Fortunately, some pheromones can go through, or a lot of chemicals can also just go through the skin.
That is true, but they have to touch me.
Don't you have that spacesuit?
Do I have to put that thing back on?
No,
I
but
mean, Zoe looks at you.
given
with
the
big,
circumstances.
Zoe looks at you with big puppy dog eyes.
It's so hot in there.
Hold on, I think I actually have a better. So,
Yeah,
I get.
one.
What's that, Isaac?
Oh no, I was gonna say something, but I realized TT should be here. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait for
remember, TT's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I
We're
do-
just... What was that, right, Raven?
Can I do something while
Yes.
while they're given that all this has been pulled to the forefront, Joe's gonna take a couple steps away from the group because he doesn't want he's gonna make a phone call basically. He doesn't want to fight with having people yelling in the background.
Yeah.
He's gonna make a phone call to the to just one of the officers he knows on the force. He's gonna ask if there's been any change in I've forgotten her name.
Alice Shannon.
Thank you. And Alice, or if she's still in the hospital.
Yeah. You hear a Laurel Yanni call back like, yeah, Joe, she's fine. Apparently the feds have are doing some tests on her.
Julie
She's
returned.
still there?
She's still there because apparently the feds called in one of their own doctors to have a look at her.
When you say feds, you mean FBI or the local branch
FBI.
in that cases?
FBI, they've taken over the situation. Can't tell you more. Can't tell you more. I'm afraid. Not even I know what the fuck's going on. The Chief Irons just got fucking sidelined. Not Chief Irons, but whatever.
Yeah,
the sheriff's
here
name
in
of-
Raccoon City.
I would kind of like it to be Chief Irons. Can he just be here as well?
Not whoever the sheriff from Melody's name is. I forgot.
Barrett Coldiron.
Dick Bradshaw, I think. No.
Oh God. Did I named the sheriff Dick?
I think I took part in naming the sheriff Dick because we based him off the fucking asshole sheriff from the fourth.
Do you want me to dredge up the character list?
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking up the public NPC list. Let's see. Melody TV and radio, Melody Sheets.
Sheriff Dick Bradshaw.
Yeah, that's my name, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sheriff Bradshaw is like real like upset about this. Like,
Oh, when isn't he upset?
yeah, apparently. Usually he won't let this happen, but apparently something went way over his head. And he can't do shit. That's as much as I know, though.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Laurel. I'm bringing some donuts or something next time I'm in.
Good hearing from you, Joe.
All right, talk to you later. Click. He's gonna turn back. He's gonna stalk back to the group. He goes. Well, there's some developments with our other local issue. The federal agents seem to have completely taken over from the police.
That's bad, right?
Could be, but what with shapeshifters infiltrating things, it's a good look.
So that implies the feds. The feds know more. Is this a Dulce protocol sort of thing? God, I hope that isn't right.
No. I just
I
would
mean-
rather not like to have to fight the FBI again.
I mean, is the feds being in charge really worse than the police being in charge?
I mean, the
Yes.
police are in Spindle's pocket. So it's a lateral move, really, from Spindle to Uncle Sam.
They
I
have.
can't remember. I know that fake Isaac learned, but would Isaac know about the Dulce protocol?
You've heard rumblings about that in Spindle.
Okay.
Like, it jogs some memory. Like, you weren't there for, like, the full, like, conspiracy theory rundown of it all.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
But you know, basically, but from what you know, it's supposed to be a supposed secret U.S. government step-by-step protocol on how to handle a incursion situation from an extra-dimensional extraterrestrial threat. And step 2 is would be the direct control of local police or government institutions by way of FBI or CIA.
If this
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Raven.
No, that's fine. I had info. It's info.
Stage 1 was planting agents into the location, co-opting current activity groups to build a plan to prevent the incursion or incursions in a contained manner as possible without government intervention. So basically, planting agents in the police or using something like Spindle.
So
So they're on stage 2 right now. If it's what the conspiracy theorist guy is right.
That's given me some thoughts now. Well, I have a feeling if Alice was swapped, it'd be pretty quick and simple for them to figure that out. So I'm wondering if she wasn't a decoy.
Huh?
Release someone with little to no memory, keep the FBI focused on that while they're doing other things.
Oh.
Hey, maybe. Although she was also the one that was drunk by the Needlebird, so it could just be a case of they tried to infiltrate the police, but it was drunk by something that's completely out of their context, and her escaping was just happenstance because Isaac got out somehow. Could be the same incident that Isaac got out of. Because remember that when she mentioned orange jumpsuits and van, Isaac's in an orange jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
So Isaac, as you clicking together, that makes it a little bit more sense now.
So if we're on stage 2, how many stages we have? Again?
5, although there's pretty big jumps in between them.
And phase 6 is when they send in Overlord to terraform the planet.
What?
What about Six Shot?
He got crushed, remember?
Oh yeah.
What?
That's it. We really believe the whole Dulce Protocol thing, the Battle of Dulce, as well as the Battle of Fortissimo conspiracy theory.
I mean,
At this point,
I mean,
we have no reason
considering
to
everything
doubt it.
happening right now,
We have no reason to doubt it, but
I was
I'd
called
rather
a
like
mammal
it.
today by a fucking lizard person that wanted to kill me. I'm not doing to doubt anything.
Really, they're making that distinction, the whole reptiles versus mammals thing.
Yes,
I mean, they called me a reptile.
they were very rude about it too. So
Where do I fall in that? I'm a machine.
And where would I fall on?
Automaton?
Yeah, and where does Celia fall? She's an amphibian.
Pretty sure I'm made of needles at this point, with just a thin layer of skin on top.
That's
That
disturbing.
does explain why you look so sharp.
Oh, thank you.
Kaiko's not going to say anything.
Then
to be honest, I don't even know
So-
what the fuck's going on with me. So he shrugs.
And she pokes her sides like, well, not that then, actually.
oh yeah, stop that.
So, Daisy,
What?
if you're turning into a reptile, think you could, like, change colors to demonstrate your mood?
I'm not a chameleon. I'm a.
I mean, I'm a vague snake.
Listen,
I
I'm
can
not-
strict.
It'd be kind
can
of cool, though.
strict
You'd be like a
have venom.
moonstone.
I can strict and have venom, can move super fast. I don't think we're limited to what
Oh god, would I be
Jericho
By a
species
crystal
we are.
Crystal Dinosaurs Daisy? Is that like Space Kamajira?
Oh my god, you could be a Crystal Palace dinosaur.
Cosmic Kamajira. Cosmic Kamajira. Space Kamajira was a mistranslation. Sorry, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I still feel
Matters
like
a bit.
I still feel like the best translation would be Cosmajira because you know how they love portmanteaus.
Yeah, but they also love just slamming shit on top of shit. They're like Germans.
Yeah. I wonder if Daisy will be able to like hibernate.
Either
Either way, we need to decide where we're going. We
Yeah,
need
they
to
wa-
go to the fucking.
I mean, we could be. I mean, if we drive all to the bunker, it's something could be trailing us.
And Isaac goes, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Y put a tracker inside that van, so I think we should just leave it here.
What if we flew?
You know what?
What
What if I took a tracker?
I mean, if we invoke the witching hour and we moved fast enough, we can get to the Faust and.
Or we could just ask Ivora to carry us. I mean, between her and Zoe, that's most of us.
And
It's
what
not-
Zoe said, Big Mel did just eat, but I don't think he eats to eat. I think he eats for the.
For the pleasure of the sexual thrill, yeah, I get you.
Oh,
I
stop.
still say, we just don't give a fuck about them trying to ambush us, because if they try to ambush us, we'll kick their asses.
What if they? Okay. What if they turn me against you?
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to apologize for some things, but it'll end out all right, I promise.
Julie, I have mind controlled you before.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. We
No,
talked
I-
about
I
this.
feel like I would remember that.
Well, hang
No,
on.
that's how it works.
If we started a witching hour, Ivora is huge in a witching hour. She could just carry us.
I mean, so is the Alto Pogo, and so is Sam,
South
who
plus
all
Sam.
hang out. All three of them hang out at my house.
Let's just get the Monster Squad together.
Is that a good idea?
Let's just ride
mean-
the Eagles.
Every time that we've gotten the Monster Squad together, things have gone pretty swimmingly, so...
Cuts
mean-
to Claudie.
Remember how we all thought that owl was a threat? I'm not sure. I don't remember if I was there for that one.
You were not, no.
My favorite bunker got blown up.
I got turned into a snake moth.
Yeah, so all in all, aces. This sounds like a great idea.
Net gain.
You know, it was admittedly it was kind of cathartic killing my sea paralysis demon.
Well,
Yeah,
come to
no,
think of
no.
it, these are possibly supernatural creatures, and those who have not touched the supernatural don't appear at the witching hour, so that would...
They might be locked out. Well,
Well, I'd suggest that they would be locked in. So
Yeah!
if we see them in the witching hour, that means they're clearly not normal.
He looked at me. He looked at him.
Celia
Get the
pulls, out a
cattle
can of
skins
spray,
together.
Celia pulls out a can of spray paint. That's just summon Ivora.
Okay. Okay.
Probably
so
not. Probably not in front of the Wax Museum where Big Mel had.
Yeah, Ivor
Yeah,
likes to
well-
land in the woods.
We did clear out the mall, so.
So even if we set this to a witching hour and then fly, where are we going?
The bunker.
Which bunker?
Okay.
Tycho's got an algorithm of bunkers. We can just pick one at random.
There is also the problem that if they touch us, we might get mind controlled.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry, Julie, but I might crush your
Don't
bones.
we have those suits, those full body suits? We've used them a couple of times.
That's true, we have the hazmat suits, but I
With the
can't
Belmont,
shapeshift.
yeah.
I can't shapeshift in a hazmat suit.
Well, then you'll have to fight with like arms and legs like the rest of us for a bit. Would you rather not shapeshift or be mind controlled and have me punch you?
That just reminded me of the General's hazmat suit, the cat mechanic.
Yeah. He was so unhappy with it.
Where did we leave those?
Your
They're-
basement?
Are they in Kaiko's house or my house? That was the question.
I think we left them in one of Kaiko's bunkers.
Oh god.
Either
Okay,
Kaiko's
and
bunkers or Kaiko's house, because our house was.
We don't have one for Joe.
I'll be fine.
I don't. No offense, but I really don't want a mind-controlled troll hitting me in the face.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk that. Look, I don't want to fucking unleash my strength against these guys. I don't know what you can do.
I can
Like,
take
if
a
I'm the
lot,
only one here who can.
but I don't
Is
think
it like
I can take
a?
a
Is
troll
it
to
like
the
a?
face.
Is it like an odor that they use to mind control? Maybe we could just get away with gas masks.
We talked about that. It might move through your skin.
I breathed through my skin, remember?
Yeah, all fake Isaac did was brush up against me.
If-
So
If only Mallory was able to.
Mallory, lizard stole your boyfriend.
They fucking what? It was like what? What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Okay, Mallory, there are stereotypical lizard men around here that are using pheromones to control their minds.
It's real racist.
Shut up.
Where's Simon?
Simon
He
has been
was-
mind controlled. Don't look at the corpse.
Is that a frog monster from Hellboy?
No, snaps her fingers.
It's legally distinct.
God, I'm sorry about this, Mallory. I'm going to look her in the eyes and use mental dominion on her.
It's less that like she is like coming out of a stupor. Like her
Yeah,
mind isn't like.
And I am essentially going to use my force of will to grab her mind and like.
It's not.
put
It's
it
not
on
that.
path.
It's like your body is like.
All right, fair enough.
It's like you can't mind control someone out of coming out of paralysis.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay,
Zoe, quit pushing your hypno fetish on everyone.
I swear, that's too far, Celia.
That might be a little
I'll clear
too hard.
her up.
Oh yeah, Hal.
Holy
you-
shit! Zoe's camera.
is
What?
Julie just noticed it's broken.
It's damaged but not broken. It seems. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a experiment with that.
I don't
Well, you
know
gotta hear-
if this is a thing that Hal's thing would do because it's disease and harm.
Yeah, I think we just need to give her time to clear her mind.
Okay, how damaged is the camera?
Okay, so basically, as Zoe turns it on, there's like a crack in the screen. Do you take a picture with it?
I will take a picture of I don't want to take a picture of someone and accidentally goosebumps them.
Celia poses.
Oh, fuck, alright, I take a picture of Celia.
Roll me a weird.
Oh god. That'll be 9.
Okay, so it comes out a little blurry, but you can make it out. Like, from what you can tell, like some images might turn out not good.
Okay. Alright, well, this
or
is
not
you.
work. It basically there's like a weird roll every time you use it now, basically.
Okay.
Until it's fixed.
So,
alright.
You managed to get it back in one piece, but there's limitations to it.
Also, roll a D100.
What? Oh god.
Roll a D100.
At least you only have to repair it instead of replace it.
Yeah. Oh god. Where's my D100? What happened somewhere? Hold on.
Hey, that's God saying it, not me.
I don't know where my D100 is.
Just roll
hold
your
on.
Yeah, just roll your D10s.
What? Oh yeah.
Just roll 2 D10s.
There's also the dice bot.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You want me to roll for you, Zoe?
No. R1D100. 42.
All right, good. Just keep doing that every time you take a picture of the camera while the lens is cracked.
No.
Ominous.
Yeah.
Remind me, because I'll probably forget that's a thing, but it's a thing.
Great. Cool. I might goosebump somebody.
And Isaac goes, well, we do have access to a monster. Don't know if they want to be called that. That seems to hunt by pheromones and
That's
I
right.
don't think would be subjective to
The
being controlled.
Talon. The Talon doesn't see through eyesight. He sees through pheromones.
And like and electroreceptors too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god. We need
at
to
least
go to House.
Isaac's just like, we haven't really had time to fully study it at Thimble, but that's what I said.
Yeah, and like that's like something from an entirely different, it runs in a different set of rules. It shouldn't be able to get controlled the same way.
Mom's got all that kick-ass shit in the basement. We could tool up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to be doing before fake Isaac told everybody that I was fake, so I had to prove that I wasn't. I was marching down in the basement to get something and then teleport right back to it and kick its ass.
That was actually clever. I will give him that.
I'm just sorry. It's just if I hadn't done that, would have had to deal with mecha hell. Huh?
Yeah.
Also,
Mecha hell comes chasing fake Isaac.
It's exactly what he was doing.
Hey,
Get over here, you scaly little bitch.
woo!
I gotta be wondering now what the cattlesnicks are doing. They're probably just chilling, watching TV.
They have a suit of armor that they've been working on for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what?
Probably hearing what Faust knows might also.
Okay, so I guess we are gonna have to fucking split up again, aren't we? Okay, we need to figure out. What?
Okay, so
Isaac?
we need to go on.
No, it's just Isaac's just trying. Like that does seem to be the name of the game lately.
I mean, looks at the screen. Looks at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It is the keeper's job to encourage us to separate.
Right.
Yeah, but some of the keepers are kind of basic bitches about that. Not naming names.
I try.
Who wants
That
to
was me. I am terrible at splitting you guys up.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
So we need to go to House.
Because wait, the Faust might actually have something to whatever these pheromone sites are.
Yeah, and she owes us store credit.
I say we tool up at Hal's house, then go to Mephaus, tool up some more, then start recruiting some folks to go and stomp some fucking Kremlings.
We don't know how big their
or at the
forces
very
are.
least, at the very least, suss up and like hold down the fort while we
Go
snooping
that.
around and
Also
they're
need to figure out where their nest is.
Yeah. Also,
Because
yeah.
if-
Joe, we're friends with a lot of the local monsters.
Yeah, they're mostly fine.
Iboha really likes
Speaking of,
pizza.
speaking of, if you all splitting up, one group should have either me or the tin can with them
Why?
Who wants to go
because we
where?
can't be controlled.
I mean,
Trust me,
do you know you can't?
it's kind of hard to prove it unless someone has a way to mind control someone right now.
Not an invitation.
Do it,
so-
Zoe. You love doing the mind control thing.
Oh,
He
shut
just
up.
crosses his arms and goes, "Well, if you could help me prove it."
Man, no wonder.
Okay,
those
well, here's the
reptiles like
thing. Doing it on other hunters, it works technically, but it's up to the hunter, like the player, if they actually do it. And if you do it, you get experience points. If you don't, I think, let me check what it is. Yeah. Hunters can choose whether they do it or not. If they do it, they get experience.
I am allowing
Like-
you to do it.
All right. Okay.
This is gonna be funny.
Fuck, 13. I can give you 2 commands. Oh God. Tell me your last name, and tell me if you have a girl, if you have a significant other.
Wow. Okay.
What?
So,
I'm not trying to like fucking
no,
destroy your life.
No, it's just funny. It's just,
Zoe,
Joe
ASL?
Joe reacts about that by like kind of recoiling, like, really? And he's like, like, all right. So that's what you want to know, really?
I mean, I want to know other things, but that'd be rude to force you to say them.
I'll have to think you're forcing me to say it.
I mean, that's what this is. Well, it's not quite mind control. It's like forcing a command that they have to follow.
Well, here's an easy one. No.
I mean, okay, that doesn't.
He just smiles that, and you know that he did accept the mind control.
Okay. That's how. How are you not affected? Is it part of your thing?
Look, the troll's body and mind are really resilient to a lot of things.
yeah, don't feed the troll. That means they win.
God damn it.
Exactly.
I guess. Shrugs.
If you want to know, first answer, I've had several. They're more than a couple hundred years dead, unfortunately. And second, my last name is Tenger,
Finger, cool. Mine's Thrawn.
or at least that's the name I'm using right now.
How old are you?
Wait a minute.
How
When
old do you
Jo-
think trolls live?
I don't know. You've never met one.
They just kind of keep getting bigger and bigger
Well-
until they become a mountain and just nap.
They go until they do something dumb enough to kill them.
Oh.
Every time Zoe's last name gets brought up, I have to resist from making oh, is your dad blue and have red eyes?
Yeah.
I mean, he
Oh.
might be. He's this transphobic asshole, so.
Oh.
Anyways, we need me and the robot on one of the teams.
Okay, you and him go to what? You each go with one group.
Who
wanna
wants to
say-
go where?
I'm going to the house because the Talon knows me the best.
I should also go to my own house so I can let you into the basement.
Yeah, so which one of you, Benedict or Joe, which one of you want to come to our house with our mountain of cats?
I've been told that I was not quite myself around the reconstructed, so
That's a good point.
Probably stop by my house to at least get the people there to know what's going on.
Yeah, so Benedict can
Echo.
go with you.
Okay,
Isaac?
I'm gonna need a phone at least temporarily. An
Oh, yeah,
Apple
burner
phone.
Kaiko reaches into her pocket and just throws you one.
Yep.
She brings out 3 of them and spreads them like cards. Like, which one you want?
take your pick.
Let's see, I got. Let's see, I got Apple, I got Android, I got cheap Obama phone. What do you want?
Okay, this one is milk white, this one is cream white, and this is mayonnaise white.
God damn it!
Did he say?
I'm pretty sure this one Julie stole this one from her mom.
Why do you have that one? Okay, so who's going with us? Joe, you're coming with us. We'll introduce you to the cats. You get to meet the general. He's like the biggest cat.
We can't use the group chat until we get my phone back.
Yeah, also that.
Or we can just start an entirely new group chat.
I'm waiting for Real Isaac to start just vague posting and angry posting of fake Isaac.
What Isaac's worried is happening.
You know your own phone number. Okay, so
yeah, Isaac types like Isaac Kuehl is sus, and then Isaac Kuehl says, not Isaac. The real Isaac's like, no, you.
Spider-Man pointing meme at each other.
It's like, hope you're roasting over there, cuck.
My rats love me. Your rats are delicious.
No.
Let's not go into eating people's pets.
Yeah,
We are not.
Yeah, that is something Kay wouldn't do.
That's something I won't do, but Sarah might do to himself.
No.
Okay, so
Evil Sarah is in Sarah's control.
No. I mean, he let them bite him for like a week and didn't do anything with them. So.
yeah, it's like they're not high enough on the food chain to get his contempt. Just as annoying.
They were humble enough to remain rats and not evolve.
Whoa! Holy shit, Sarah!
Also, them being rats and being in the cage at his mercy gave him a sense of power over them.
God.
Also, he doesn't have the right spices.
Sarah, you are fucking good at doing the heal.
Yeah, you're playing a very good villain, I gotta say.
Yeah, Hal
Also,
is
now
going
I'm
to
just
kill you.
thinking of Reptoid Isaac as just being Gilderoy Lockhart from A Harry Potter Senior Year, where he wants to shrink down to the size of a mouse and live as king of the mice.
Alright, okay, so.
Oh, I'm gonna show you guys that rant before we end tonight.
Joe, you're coming with us. Celia, are you coming with to the house or Keiko's house?
You said you didn't want to split up, right?
I don't, but we have to.
No, do we really?
I'm gonna come with you then.
Okay. Isaac? You. She like stops herself from going on to that, but she just looks at you.
I mean, if you want me to stick with you, I will.
That's a lot of people coming with us, and not a lot of people going with Kaiko. Julie,
if you're worried about us being trailed, like us 3 going to our house is actually the least suspicious thing. Because Julie, Benedict, and I live there.
That's true.
Daisy, what about you?
Oh, wait, never mind. Isaac wouldn't know this.
Oh.
It was that residue found at Kaiko's place.
Oh yeah, the melted shit.
Daisy, what about you?
Know that.
Yeah. Daisy?
So I'm just. I'll go to house place. A bunch of cats is.
Okay, that's an even number on both sides then, right?
So we've got Joe, me, Zoe, Celia,
and
and
Isaac.
Isaac and Daisy.
Psycho, Julie, Benedict, and Daisy. So there was an odd number anyway.
Hopefully my house isn't on fire. That would suck.
I mean, I feel like
My
we could
butler-
all just go to Hal's house first, and then all go to
Yeah,
your house.
Time is
Thought
of
of
the
something.
essence.
Time is
Yeah,
of
I
the
just-
essence.
Yeah, we gotta go, but especially now that I realized if they were interested in getting you, Zoe, for their reptilian horde or whatever, they would definitely be interested in getting the devil dragon.
Oh God!
We're gonna have to use this van.
Why do
But
people
the devil
keep?
dragon is too swift.
Why do people keep wanting to fucking strap me down to an operating table?
To be fair, they might not want to fuck with the devil dragon if they know what the devil dragon is.
Yeah.
But it's too
God, I'm
swift.
sick of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
You know,
use this
there's
van, aren't we?
There's a bigger fish in the pond, alien-wise, that has some
Yeah,
its
I'm
fingers
thinking
in
of
that
fish
pie.
I've been why they went after Meg. And Isaac's like, Meg's okay, right? Like, he seems concerned. Like,
She's, she's recovering.
Good.
She's.
God, I wonder if they took her out because, like, the Undines as a group are, dangerous to them.
Well, I'm about to be a whole lot more dangerous to them.
I mean, but, like, why target an Undine? Is it purely to fuck with you, or?
Did Meg say she encountered them, or it was just a random attack?
It was they were disguised as old man what's his face.
Oh, poor old man, what's his name?
See, I'm not saying it's true, but it would be funny as hell that this fucking reptoid does not believe in fucking Undines, and in their human disguise sees a fucking mermaid, and just throws a harpoon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're sneaky and intelligent. They're not omniscient.
I mean, that's I'm pretty sure that's what happened to the one that got needle birded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something outside of their purview.
It was out of outside context problem. Comes in and drinks them. Okay, yeah, so let's go. Hal, you can teleport us, right? How many people can you teleport?
1.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to use this van.
Yes.
Okay. You guys, please be safe.
Oren gets off the phone. Okay, so me and Mallory, Miranda's alright. She's going to keep herself cooped up for a late shift at the radio station. Fuck! I had a major brain fart there for a moment. I'm sorry.
Zoe
Alright, round pyramids happen to all of us.
Zoe does shoot a quick text to Miranda just to say, please be safe. Heart emoji.
I am safe and not, as you kids say, sus.
I hate you.
That sounds like something someone who's sus would say.
Zoe just like, at her phone. And then says, now I think you might be.
I saw you melt, Zoe. I'm not.
Replies, yeah, and they wanted to fucking add me to the reptilian horde. That doesn't mean anything. And then, like, after she says that, she types again. I'm kind of scared, Miranda.
After you say they wanted to add me to the reptilian horde, you get Miranda reply, first time?
Wow.
Oh no!
All right.
It's eerily similar.
Yeah.
All right, let's get underway.
Yeah, let's go.
We've spent enough time dawdling and planning.
The
From
Scottish,
what you texted, you're pretty sure that's Miranda.
the Scottish impatient Benedict personality started to surface there.
Yeah.
Right. So
Not yet.
let's figure out who's going where, and that sounds like a pretty
did.
good place to break for the night.
We did.
Yep.
We did.
Oh, I didn't listen. Where am I going?
You're going with Kaiko and Benedict and Daisy. To
All right.
Kaiko's house.
Daisy.
All right, I'm on board with that.
And then everyone else is going to Hal's.
Yeah, Hal is
We're
gonna-
going to go to the basement.
Well,
collect
Oren
three-
is contacting the Phantasmagoricals to make sure all of them are alright and make sure
And,
Symbol isn't.
I shall collect my reconstructed.
Hal's gonna glare at the van and go, Isaac, I'm not touching that thing. You can drive it.
Yeah, okay.
It isn't orange, but still.
So he like,
Yeah,
so like,
and-
so
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, Isaac's like, yeah, and I'm gonna borrow some of your clothes when we get to your place.
Yeah, yes. I was going to say because you look like a
prisoner.
convict, escaped
Yeah.
convict.
I just thought he was doing a Naruto
I've been
cosplay.
watching the television.
Yeah, and Isaac kind of looks at himself and he goes, yeah, I'm gonna burn this. One of, Dr. Y's, zombies dressed me.
Zombies?
His what?
What?
Yeah, so, the strands, Orenberg, or I'm gonna sound crazy. Wen's memories were, his brain was altered, right? He was stitched and cut weird. And
Yeah.
everything we've dealt with deals with threads, these threads of fate, these threads of reality.
Yeah, I see them on you.
And
Camera.
the different colors depending on, it's like, purple is for the seamstress, for the weaver. Green was the color of the supreme authority, and Orenberg seems to be doing something with gold threads. This body, it was someone that he's just rewritten, just made a tangle of all these different colors. They're like a snarl of a person, mindless and just a puppet, and Dr. Y, again, mixing up the same letter names.
Doctor Who, Doctor Where.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
But it goes, they sacrificed the life of that thing to get me out of there. It died by the time I woke up from whatever stupor that I was in, like Mallory. But Dr. Y is doing something. And he's going to cover for me. And Tamlin.
Utterly disturbed look on Hal's face.
Yeah, Talon got transferred to his department apparently, but he's going to lie on their behalf, so Thimble will still be concealed.
So, and the catch is you have to deal with these, I'm guessing?
Well, Y says Orenberg doesn't seem to care, or Spindle doesn't even seem to realize this threat, but Y doesn't want them messing things up, so I'm his convenient tool.
That fucking figures.
And I think he sees that maybe he can make something, or have something advantageous by Thimble being around out of Spindle's eyes if he wants to help protect it. So I don't trust that.
No.
It makes sense that he would have
I
fingers
wish-
in different pies.
I wish fucking creepy organizations could just stop wanting to fucking do shit to us. That'd be great.
That'd be nice. Now I gotta get in Creepo's van and go to my own house. Let's go.
We could always just take
As Hal enters, there's a video cassette tape that just says "For Hal" with a little heart on it.
Breaks it.
Hey.
Not really. No, not really.
Yeah, if Isaac saw that, he would have melted it. He would have stopped to find a lighter and set it on fire.
All right. Well, we got our marching orders. Kick some Reptoid ass.
And as we'll deal with that, we'll convene next time in Offbeat Melody. That was a fun emergency meeting. That was a fun emergency meeting, guys.
Jesus.
Thank you for saving me from mind control, Sarah.
This kicked ass. I'm glad to be back. I gotta run though, because
Yeah.
my gastrointestinal
Sorry that
process.
I
is not
couldn't
nice.
get everyone to do something cool this session, but
There was
Yeah,
a lot
sorry.
happening.
yeah, there was a like.
Mhm.
I only had like 2 sentences written down, so like I can't
Yeah.
plan for this, so I'm just gonna let what happens happen.
Shit occurred. All right.